Way more,
I restarted the recording for the third time. As a recap, you guys have done the Blood Moon and stopped the Blood Moon because you guys fought off everything in the Blood Moon. You beat up the fanatics and the cultists, and you took a succubus prisoner, and then you also have you saved the hotel manager, and then got the high priest kidnapped. You interrogated him for a little bit. You found out that Nixara is a elf. You already knew that, though, I think. I think Azan
No, I don't think we
that.
figured that out.
No, I think Azan said that.
Yeah.
Because he knew that in the past. Franklin, are you purple? Oh, no, it's just lighting. Never mind. Okay, the cultist claimed Nixara had nothing to do about it, but you also never cast Tell Truth, so you don't know if he was telling the truth or not. The portal opened up. You closed the portal. You don't know where that came from.
Why wasn't Gudon of Truth casted?
Braden
To save spell slots. Saving spell slots because we already knew who was coming.
Yeah, okay. And then you also had defused the bomb that was strapped to his chest and took out his cyanide tooth.
There's a bomb strapped.
Okay.
Granted, I don't even think he was lying because he was pretty, okay with revealing, who he was working for.
Yeah, but you could have been lying.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Harry and Franklin, make your strength check as the large tendrils
I'm gonna roll a 1.
reach
Watch them
out
both
of the
fail it
ocean
now.
and grab him by the leg and drag
Oh my god. I got a 13 plus 1.
Fuck you, Gabe.
Okay.
Wait, let me check what my plus is to
You get
plus 3.
Probably.
Plus
Okay.
3. Yeah.
You all met the requirement of 13. Okay.
Oh,
Alright, so the
thank
tendrils, you will stomp on them as they reach up trying to grab you. You recognize their reddish hue as
Like a girl. I'm sorry,
Nefe
just like a girl.
Afra Nefe? Nefe Afra? I don't remember her name. It's something like that.
After Nethe.
Afra Nefe. Yeah, probably. What he said. You recognize it as her tendrils, reaching up and trying to grab at you. Okay.
So I think I'm gonna quickly jump out of the water.
Run out of the water.
Oh, jeez!
Balfour turns to you and says something along the lines of, "Fellow soldiers, I feel it's high time we take our leave of this area. I have a feeling there's another fight waiting for us up ahead. Shall
he
we?"
said he was coming here.
I think we're gonna go kill Arlow, y'all.
I wanted to fight him in the town. That would have been cool.
Too bad, not
Nope, because it would destroy the whole town, bro. Okay,
I
everyone.
didn't want. Okay,
Everyone
Harry.
gather around.
Okay, Harry.
We must-
Think about it like this: if we fought him in the town, he wouldn't have access to water.
That's fair, but I don't think. I think Gabe understands that
In
too.
the town, we could hide behind buildings.
Word to God, if I get one shot by a trident again.
If you do, sucks to suck, what can I say? Should have
Oh my
gotten
God.
Yeah, real spell. Says the guy who didn't get hit by a spear bomb skill.
Hey man, you almost died to a spear as well. I wouldn't be talking about that.
Well, that's a fair point.
Okay. Those guys are from last time. Alright.
Is the blood moon still going on?
Yes, it is still night. Actually, it's probably even redder now. Who wants really red blood moon?
Oh
That's
shit!
horrible.
I can't see anything.
It is blood red.
This
Who moved
is
me?
more like Blood Rain, Blood Moon Red.
Oh,
We are-
stop
we are-
that.
We are red maxing right now.
Gabe, can you make it really slight?
Oh.
It's really horrible on the eyes.
Good Christ. Make it a light pink, please.
Gabe,
There we go.
stop messing around like a child.
Alright.
Get to fighting.
As you guys begin walking on over and your big organized patterns and all that stuff, you have no Skibbledom, you have no Dingus. Your spell slots are limited. I want everyone to roll for initiative as Arlow is there waiting for you, and Afra Nefe watches you approach.
Gabe, I slammed my beer to the ground, Gabriel. Oh my god.
I got 18.
I got a 19.
Oh no!
I got a 16.
Okay. D&D. Okay.
I go first.
So, Harry, Spencer, and then it is Arlow, and then it is Azan. Then it is Afronefe. Then it is.
Oh, we're not.
Freya.
I'm not adding my charisma to the roll.
No, you are. Arlow just beats you. And then Braden is last.
And we rolled the same.
Yes,
initiative.
but he adds his charisma to initiative for some reason or another.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, so turn order is in chat.
What is it?
Harry, go.
Alright, I believe here I'm gonna... I had my bow out, Gabe, because I was expecting a ranged encounter with Arlow.
I said you're allowed to use whichever you want.
Alright, so then I'm going to draw...
Or do you have
Gabe.
spots where you would put tiki?
I didn't hear what you said. You need to speak up. You're too quiet.
Remember I asked you to put tiki torches around?
You did ask me for that. I said, yes, there are tiki torches around.
Alright, Gabe, I'm gonna do
Here, I'll get a model for that.
I'm gonna do 2 bow attacks, including the
use your
scary
tiki torch.
quiver.
Yeah, Gabe's gonna take that away from me, actually.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action. I just have to look real quick.
I choose to throw Nyrona. That's gonna be.
Alright, so I take 1d6 of
fly.
product damage.
Nyrona fly! Fucking just shove that in the.
Okay, I take 1 damage, Gabe.
Okay.
And then I'm assuming the 17 hits.
Yes, 17 hits.
Yeah. So Gabe, what does it do if I miss the 6 arrow? Does it do anything or?
If you miss the cursed
I
arrow,
rolled a 6 on.
Hold up, Gabe. No, Gabe,
Nothing.
keep it there, keep it there. Okay, I got a solution.
If you miss the arrow, then you just miss the arrow. It doesn't do anything. You still take the damage from drawing the arrow, because that's what it's based on.
Or no, it was the 1.
No, we're putting it on
that-
top of it.
that I rolled.
The tiki torch. What?
Yeah, that's why I grabbed. That's
Okay,
why I
I
brought it
rolled a
over.
4, Gabe.
Good luck putting
Plus
it on top
text.
next.
I don't have any dex.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
how much damage was it? On Arlow?
4.
4 on Arlow, okay. Okay. You've done 4 damage to Arlow. Alright, whose turn is it after? I'm opening up
My
notes.
turn.
Spencer, you can go.
Wait,
What the hell are these? Tiki torches.
Oh,
Maybe I'm
Gabe, my
gonna-
bonus action. Fuck.
Do it quick.
So I can use cantrips in my bonus action, right?
No.
Did I use 2 level
No.
spell slots last time? I don't remember.
Read me your level 2 spells.
I have levitate,
You use that?
pyrotechnics, and large reduce, heat metal. I thought I only used levitate once,
I-
and then use cantrips the rest of the time.
I think it's
Because
only
they
level 2.
saved when I
Gabe.
found it.
I don't recognize any of the other ones,
Yeah,
unless they
Gabe.
fail. Yeah?
Can I use my bonus action to shove a piece of hardtack in my mouth?
Yes.
Alright, I shove a piece of hardtack in my mouth. I get proficiency to constitution roll.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, you get other stuff, too, but,
Well, yeah, I'm just not going to read all of it out.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
It's not my thing.
Alright, Spencer, you can do your thing now.
My turn. So the tiki
Oh, I
torch. Do
rolled
they?
more.
The
Doubtful?
tiki torches attack us?
No.
No, they're just for me to cast a spell that needs fire.
Okay, Falco was last. God bless Falco.
Thank you.
Still trying to figure out how to get that thing on top.
All right. And then Arlo's in the fucking ocean, so I have to
Right,
meet up with
alright.
girlfriend.
Oh no, no, wait, the candle. I got an idea.
What am I supposed to do here? I mean, do I get disadvantage if I fight Arlo in the ocean? Actually, we have to drag Arlo out of the ocean. That's
Valthor
what we have.
imposes disadvantage on anybody attacking him while he's in the water.
About
Wait,
4?
Arlo?
Arlo, yeah. If you attack
Arlo.
Arlo while he's in the water, you get disadvantage. Same thing for Afronefe. She should be here.
My Arlo is gonna blow up. I could vortex warp him.
That is correct.
When's your
Warp him in
turn?
front of, warp him
Walking
in
back
front of
into the
me!
water.
When
You
is
did
your
it last
turn, Franklin? Yeah, after Arlo. Okay. I think I will
Directly
just.
after Arlo, then that's really silly because he's gonna move and then get moved.
I'm gonna move here, right?
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna activate patient defense and end my turn because that's all I can fucking do. I'm not getting in the water with him.
Alright. Okay. Then it is Arlo's turn. So Arlo, you're gonna see him rise out of the sea a bit more, grab a trident, and then begin throwing.
I give up.
The hardened
God damn
water,
it.
goes straight towards who's in front. That is Galen in front, Harry in front, and Spencer in front. Each of you are going to receive 1 trident's worth of damage.
No.
Let me pull up
I
the
can
damage.
3 tridents at us?
He can
Damn.
throw 3. That's correct. 3d12.
Oh, let's pray. Let's pray, y'all. No hits. No hits.
That's a lot of die.
Yeah.
He has disadvantage on me anyway.
He has disadvantage on you? That wouldn't have mattered because you would have been hit by the 3. Unless you would have seen. He might get a
Who's
good-
the 17, Gabe? Who's the 17?
What do you mean he gets hit by the 3? How much does he have to?
No, he wouldn't have gotten
Only
hit by
Gabe
the 3.
didn't cruelly murder Skibbledum,
Whatever.
so I
Okay,
allow
with the disadvantage, you would have gotten a
water.
9, Spencer, for the
He was
record.
dead.
Okay, so Harry, you get the 17, and then Azan gets the 12. So he
Alright,
has plus 5 to hit. So that is a that is an 8 to Spencer, which misses. That is a over 20 to Harry, which hits, and then to Azan, that is a 17.
Barely, man.
Okay,
Oh,
Spencer, you
if only-
avoided taking 4, 7. All right, you missed that. Oh, Harry, you'd suck. 12, 10, and 2. That is 22, 24 damage to Harry.
Uh-oh.
Well, Gabe, I'm very glad.
And then Azan, you take 9, 14.
I'm glad I'm just 1 armor class short of reaction at blocking that.
Right.
Can I evade that?
Can you evade that? You can have the damage, yeah. 1, 2,
7 back.
5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, and then that is the end of Arlow's turn. It is Azan's turn. Galen's turn.
You guys think Arlo is Dex or Strength?
Bro, but he's got both.
Arlo, inspect
Look at
him.
him.
Right click on him and examine and see what his stats are. Like Polish Gate.
If I use Nightcaller right now, Gabe, would they just spawn in the
Don't
water, or would they spawn on
drown.
shore where they last died?
There's skeletons in both places.
Wait, what do you...
There are skeletons in both places. There's more in the ship, and then there's the ones that you beat on land.
I guess we'll just blow into Nightcaller.
Okay. What is the check for Nightcaller? I don't even remember.
Are they actively using the control over the skeleton?
They are not, but they are the crewmates. So,
Yar.
okay, so you literally just cast Animate Dead. Do you even have to do anything for Create Dead? There's no check, actually. Okay. Blow into it, make it, yeah, blow into it and make a wisdom check.
Hey.
To assert control over the skeletons, though they are.
I don't get control,
No,
unfortunately.
you do not gain control over the skeletons.
The boners.
Yeah, no, they are still loyal to Arlo and his hierarchy. They follow the crew.
Horde of merry men.
Would I be able to blow into this
Bitch,
again, or is it like
I think it's
used
a main
up?
action to do.
No, like
Oh no, yeah, you can do it again
the
if you want on a future turn. Yeah, I'm gonna say it only worked. Well, then you're just gonna spam it every turn, won't you?
I mean, I was gonna try another time, but
Okay,
Yeah.
twice. You can do it twice.
twice.
If you fail the second time, that's it. All right. You have a bonus action now.
I don't think I got anything I can do from here. I'll just walk over here and hide behind the tiki pole.
Okay.
Stroking your tiki pole.
Okay.
Let me roll to hide.
alright.
Second, do it with advantage now. Well, that's clearly a bad weapon.
Yeah, that's all right. Aphronethe.
15.
15. Okay. Aphronethe is going to toll the dead Spencer, which does hit. So that is.
No, she has to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, my bad. Oh, wait. Actually, toll the dead is you make a check. Spencer, you make a wisdom saving throw. My bad. That's
I
not
was
how it
gonna
works.
say,
Yeah,
that's,
You're right.
I've used that move
Still
before.
disadvantage.
That is not still a disadvantage. You're making a
Oh.
check. This Spencer guy.
Thank God I'm the wisest fucking monk ever.
I guess this
What's
is
the
gonna
plus to
depend
it?
on how much damage does this depend on what level she is.
What level she get? What level she
That's
cast?
a great point.
Isn't
I
that
was just gonna have
spell
it do
save DC?
2d12.
What level is she?
It was like
He
15.
likes me though, so.
Oh,
it's
she's
okay.
level 15.
No. Spell save was 15. For her. No, it's just 2d12. Yeah. She's
Okay, so that means she's like only like
below
at
level.
most level
Thanks,
10.
Braden, for getting me fucking hit. I appreciate it for doing more
Yeah.
damage to me.
Anyway,
Thanks, Braden.
that's
Thanks for trying to get me killed.
that's
You know, ruin the.
No, I'm trying to
That's
gauge how
working
strong
for
she
the
is.
fish.
Shut up, Spencer.
Oh, you telling Braden? Yeah, you could just say, I wonder what level she's casting. Think it to yourself. You don't gotta think it out loud.
Yeah. Anyway, that is +4. So that is 10, 11 damage to Spencer.
Oh,
And then it is Franklin's turn.
not fair.
Oh boy. Let's see what the Vortex Warp save is. Versus the save for... Okay, they're both Constitution rolls. Should I Vortex Warp him or should I Levitate him?
Well, if we can't still, we have to fucking hit the guy, Franklin. Put him like away. Put him in behind me or something. Like, put him like here, or like so I can just assault him. I want to assail him with my fists because I can't do it because he's in the water. We have
Gonna
disadvantage
move
against him.
to, should I put him next to you, Spencer and Azan, like right here? Or should I put him like right here?
Put him right here. I'd put him right
Harry?
here. Put him right here.
Put him next to me
Here?
and Spencer.
I
Yeah.
could put him right here, in between
Put
you
him-
and
No,
Harry.
I guess Spencer makes a fair point because of movement.
But I
Wouldn't
don't
be a
want
bad
him to
idea.
be right fucking next to me.
Oh, okay.
I'll put him right here. Roll his Constitution. Gabe.
Okay. Okay, so
That,
Alright.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
a big win. That's a big win right there.
I don't know. I feel like Gabe's about to break some bad news.
magic begins enveloping Arlow as it begins coiling around, twisting him until he blips out of existence and reappears behind. Where did you say here? Spen?
He's prone too because he falls out of the
Right there.
sky.
Okay.
I feel like you would have something to say about this, Gabe. Anything?
Yeah, I was getting into that.
Ugh,
Bro, you cannot manhandle a guy like me like that. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. And he turns to you.
I mean, aren't you already doing that?
Yeah, I think
Bro,
you're-
you have no.
How does he
idea.
know it was Franklin?
How does
Look,
he
man,
know?
you did
Because
this.
it's verbal.
It's your fault. You're an ass.
Well, how do you know Valthor's magic?
Well, Valthor didn't make any gestures or verbal comments, unlike Franklin, who did.
Yeah, Chung literally just screamed out "Vortex" and then transported him.
So
He
I'm
started hitting that
going
Naruto
over-
jutsu and
Actually,
teleports. He's like, maybe
And
it's not
signs
that
and
guy.
all.
Yeah. He's married to a witch. You probably know.
That's a fair point.
Or dating a witch. Okay, Franklin, what else are you doing, if anything?
Well, if we're gonna find like a diamond ring on him, we'll kill him.
But he's not married yet, though.
Yeah, it's just dating.
He's too douchey to propose.
okay, so I have to not die.
No, he's a real gentleman. He's waiting.
You
He's
never
waiting for
know, man.
her
He
to
might be like-
propose.
Weird.
He's a real gentleman. He's letting the woman take the the initiative.
Okay, I end my turn.
Okay, got it. Okay, Braden.
I don't
your
even know what he rolled.
turn. Braden, your turn.
Okay. So,
I like it to look through
what
golf
is
courses.
the range of this thingy mabob? 30 feet. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to cast Aid at a higher level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast it at a level 3. I'm going to cast it on. Azan, I can't see your health bar. Why are you? Get out of the pole.
I was hiding there.
Inside a tiki torch.
He's climbed halfway.
I don't
up
think
the
you can
pole.
do that, but
Hold on.
the tiki torch.
You see the fucking thin pole? He's just like.
Yeah, see his body behind it.
Completely hiding behind
I'm
it.
Shaq
going
hiding
to
behind the
cast
tree.
Aid on Olger, Boss Hog, and
How much health is
myself.
this?
10.
Okay. Alright. Olger,
I'll just
yourself, and who else?
Boss Hog.
Okay.
Why not me? I'm gonna get
Because-
attacked next turn.
Because you're pathetic.
Because you
Says
usually
7
stay
miles
far away
away.
anyways to begin with.
Well, I'm
I'm-
gonna get attacked next turn. I might just get one shot. What the?
I don't think if Knowing Arlow's damage, I don't think 10 health is gonna save you.
No, but I have a
You
lot
have
of...
40
You also
health.
can't get one shot unless he crits, I'd like to point out.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Yes, you can.
You could make a difference.
Yeah, 3d12 plus 4 would kill you. Actually, I think he has plus 5. Let me double check. Anyway, continue, Braden. Continue.
No, dude, don't just say continue. I
Yeah,
hate
it's
you.
5. No, it's 4, it's 4. Yeah, so he can just barely one-shot you. He has to roll literally perfectly, with no crits.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
And then, how do you say that Boots of Winding worked?
Anywhere that you were on your
Blinding
current
pad.
turn. So if you run up to him and then attack him, then you can use your bonus action or whatever to teleport back to where you started the turn.
Ooh, okay. I think that just
Likewise,
ends my
if you
turn.
grab a guy and jump off a cliff with him, I suppose you could teleport too. So.
I think that ends my turn.
Okay, that makes it Valvor's turn.
Valfor!
He says, "Don't worry, everybody. I have this under control. Everybody,
you
focus
now?
down the switch. I have an idea." As you
Focus
see
the
him,
witch.
yeah, as you see him begin pulling out and tinkering with a small little thing hiding behind his cloak, and then
Valfor, I can see that.
no, you can't.
No, you can't.
And then he throws out dust in the general
Roll a
direction of
perception
Arlow.
check, Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Braden.
Braden, roll perception check.
Can I roll with advantage? As I
No,
already know
you
he's
can't roll with
bullshitting?
advantage. No, you can't roll with
It's
advantage.
nighttime
It's-
with a blood moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you're perceiving something? You should roll with disadvantage.
And then Valthor crits and does.
God bless.
That is 18 plus 16 plus 8. So that is 24. That is 34.
Valthor pulling me
That
numbers.
is 40.
Was a fighter?
2 damage. He does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay.
Blew him the hell up.
Yeah, he threw out that explosive dust and lit a match to it, and it just detonated all around him. You see.
Was that your fireball?
Of course, that was firebolt. Don't be ridiculous.
Bolt?
It couldn't have been anything else.
Craziest fucking firebolt ever.
wait, Gabe, shouldn't that have been a half
Cast a-
then? Because that was still technically fiery.
It is
days.
not actually fire damage.
I know, but you
Just-
said it
he
was
threw a
like
bag
you
of
said it lit
thermite.
up
It's
with
an
like a match and shit. That's why I'm questioning it.
Oh no,
It's
no,
a
it's an
thermite
explosion, not a
It's force
fire.
damage,
Okay.
technically. Yeah.
Force damage.
Yeah,
Colin.
it's
Oh, yeah.
explosive dust. It's actually written out in my notes. Ignitable dust.
Okay. I just look at him like, yeah,
Firebolts
sure,
are
buddy.
in, quotation
Sure,
marks.
buddy.
A hand of fucking thermite. Fucking. How does he do that? How
Are you
does he
rolling
do it?
perception?
He never
Me?
did.
Yeah. To look
Oh,
at what Valthor's tinkering with?
I thought he was tinkering with throwing the dust.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to roll perception.
Yeah,
I
go on.
guess.
Roll perception.
Gonna sabotage Valthor.
I'm just curious to see what it is.
Alright, Brayden, you see a small bird in his cloak.
Oh god.
Pokes out his head and looks at you a little bit. You think it actually waves at you with one wing.
What the
Harry,
fuck?
your turn.
You know what? Whatever. You know what? Whatever.
So
I don't care.
am I looking to kill Abernethy, or should I target Arlow?
He did say to target the witch.
Blitz.
All right.
You should ignore him and blitz Arlo and kill Arlo first.
I feel like we should not ignore it.
I feel like last time we didn't listen to him. We had some issues. So I'm gonna
You should
duck.
Ignore what Gabe
I'm gonna
said.
duck behind
You can do whatever.
Valthor.
This is just my recommendation. You don't have to follow it.
And
You can
then
totally still win this fight without
I'm
that.
gonna let off 2 more scary quiver shots
Okay.
at the sea witch.
Oh
Roll
my
with
God.
disadvantage, by the way, because she is in water.
But I didn't bother with Aphrodite.
Oh,
Cause she in the fucking water.
Okay, not looking hot. Not looking hot at all.
What was that for? You the hit?
Yeah.
yep. And then I gotta do the scary quivers real quick.
Yeah, also that was a critical failure.
You're fucking kidding me, man.
I am not.
Okay, 1d6, 1d6. No, not that. I rolled a fucking 1 again.
Alright.
Dude, thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
God.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh
thank you,
my
thank you,
god.
Thank you. You're digging at me. You're digging at me. You're digging at me.
Okay, I'll just
I'm gonna
not
use my-
punish you for the critical.
Gabe, I'm using my bonus action to roll 1d10 health. It's one of my abilities.
Yeah, I know the one. Go for
Yeah,
it.
alright.
He's gonna roll
That
a
was
1
fun.
and kill himself.
Yeah, bro, that was absolutely fucking brutal. Okay,
Alright,
well.
Spencer, you
alright.
can. Okay, 4. Spencer, you can do it. Your turn.
My
Almost
turn.
negates.
My turn.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going up to this guy. This guy right here. I'm gonna take him a good look. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Never mind.
You're gonna sneeze in the face.
I am. I'm gonna use my Fury of Blows, and I'm going to use. Wait, hold on. Where is it? It's a Stunning Strike, right? I'm gonna use Stunning.
Not a
Should I
good
use
idea,
Stunning
so-
Strike?
I'm just.
Actually,
reading
no.
the
It's Stunning Strike. I'm just gonna use Fury of Blows,
Okay.
and I'm gonna. What can I impose with that?
I got a pretend
Fury of
move.
Blows. I have to ask, Gabe. I have to ask. What is that?
Guys, I have an
The
idea.
open hand, right? Yeah, I'm gonna knock him. I'm gonna knock him prone with my Fury of Blows. He has to roll.
Constitution.
He needs to roll a Dex saving
Dex,
thing.
got it. He rolled a 12.
Oh, good for him. I don't know what that means for me.
So it is 8 plus
Oh, I
wisdom.
hit all of.
Okay, that's 8 plus wisdom plus proficiency bonus for you. So
Plus
8
3.
plus 3, that's 11, so you fail.
Oh, nuts. Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, all those hit, though, I believe. Wait, hold on. Let me check CC.
I think I might Thorn Whip.
His AC's
for
4,
Ned
so that's 40. Yeah,
They all
everything, you
hit,
have
yeah.
hit, everything hits.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
D8, D6, D8, D6, D6, D6. Calculator. Alright, never mind. I don't need the calculator. Wait, hold on.
Don't use a calc square, that's cheating.
37 damage.
Calc is short for calculator, by the way.
What was that?
37.
37,
So
okay.
Don't use a calculator, that's cheating.
4. Okay. Cool. Okay, it is Arlow's turn. So Spencer, Arlow's gonna turn to me and say, turn to you and go, bro, what do you think you're doing? As he bends down and grabs you by the shoulders and leans forward with his mouth wide open.
Oh my god, he's gonna give me a kiss.
You're getting cheated on!
Can I pucker up? Oh, Arlow!
He's like, oh, bro.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, that is a 18, Spencer.
18. What's his attack to hit?
Plus
Is that
10, baby, on this one.
We missed.
18 misses you?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, that is 30 damage to you.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm glad I gave you that aid.
Okay.
I got AIDS because of you, Brayden. AIDS.
AIDS!
And then he's gonna kick out your feet. Make a Constitution check.
Constitution.
I should have gave.
Or knock
No,
you
I
back
should have
from.
gave you the biscuit.
Can that be a strength?
Kicking out your feet.
Probably
to
dexterity.
continue staying. Well, he's not dodging it. He's gonna continue standing.
Doesn't matter,
All right,
baby.
use a-
Oh,
Yeah.
he goes to kick Spencer's leg.
Yeah.
He instantly freezes it
And
against
then it
his
is
shin.
Zon's turn.
I'm going to Witch Bolt for now.
After
Oh
That's
that.
my
be
God.
1d12 initial damage, and then I'll be concentrating on it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take
are
a
you
swing at
30
Arlow.
away? Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm exactly. I checked her.
Okay, so you have to make an attack, range spell attack.
There. Big.
Big news. Okay, so range spell not damage, attack. Roll to hit.
Oh, roll to, no, is there a roll to hit for?
Yeah. Make a range
Which
spell
roll?
attack against that creature on a hit.
It's concentration though.
What does that have to do with anything?
Every turn they just take a damage. I have to roll to hit it.
Yeah, you have to hit them with it. It doesn't just
Yeah.
happen.
There's
It's
all
not
like
a
spirits
miss.
where they just kind of like exist.
That's
How'd it miss?
By missing, mostly.
By rolling too low, I believe. That's normally how it goes.
yeah, well, damn.
That's not
Don't
fair.
worry, Azan.
Is it still
I'll-
active
I'll-
on them? The Witch Bolt.
No, you missed.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a
I'll
spell
try to.
slot.
I'll
That
try
is
to
a-
take swing
then-
at that, Azan.
Then I'll just swing at Arlow.
Okay.
Bonus.
You gotta walk up for that, don't forget.
Yeah, I'll walk back. Actually, I'm gonna walk up and then walk back.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Okay. Anyway,
Big turn. I made the most of it.
big moves. Okay.
What do you
then
I
we
missed
got
both my attacks and took damage.
Aphronethe's turn. So, Aphronethe will. What does Blight do? Oh wait, I said Arlo was gonna go after Franklin. Oh, you lucky ducky! I forgot about
I didn't
you.
say anything. I
You
knew
lucky
I didn't
ducky!
say
I forgot about you.
Good job.
Don't you worry, he'll get you next time.
Don't you
No, it's
worry.
okay, I
Hey
have
Franklin,
plans.
what are your thoughts on Blight?
Blight? It's
Yeah.
a spell that deals like max rolls against plants, does a lot of poison damage, I believe.
Franklin, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Big hater over here, big hater.
Big hater energy, yeah.
You got any
Wow,
bonuses?
maxing 88 on plants is
I have the
crazy.
bonus in question, but not enough to reach 15.
Okay, that
Oh,
is
Jesus.
36 to you.
I'm one short.
Man,
I mean,
Gilbert,
unless you were to use a certain ability of yours that you were given.
What ability? Tell me, Gabe. Tell
Winky
me.
face nudge nudge.
I don't know.
How do you
what
cut
You
out?
got 10 seconds to use that ability. 9,
times
8,
wailing, music box, dragon
7,
soul,
6,
the dead,
5,
spell ring,
4,
You know the one, Franklin.
resistant armor,
2,
gain resistance to acid.
1.
Your dragon scales.
Ah, this guy
Dragon
doesn't
scales
know.
don't do that.
This guy doesn't know. He forgot.
What was it?
What was it?
He can use it later if he remembers.
We read this
It's
fucking
not
kid.
that ability.
All right.
Don't-
Oh, it's not a. Oh, I mean, it's not really an. It's something that you should have written down. It's not
Well, it's
necessarily
something
an
you
ability
just
of your
got,
character.
so-
you have
I mean,
it.
like,
You have it. That's
It's
for
the
sure.
dragon soul.
It is not that.
give him a hint.
Give him a hint. It's a card.
Oh, the cards you got.
Inspiration
Yeah,
card.
you had
that's
inspiration. You could have used that to add.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Well, I don't
4.
have one of those.
You can actually
thought
use it
Because he kept
inspiration.
pointing out things that kept nerfing him.
hey, we're allowed to use inspiration?
If you
I don't
have it.
have any.
I
Yeah,
thought
give me 8 of them.
inspirations were only for in like non.
Guy's got 3 inspirations. What?
Yeah.
He kept pointing out
Ability
shit
check
that
attack
Gabe
roll.
didn't
You can roll
know.
with advantage on a roll. You could have tried it again.
Yeah,
Oh, look.
I thought they were used like in Baldur's Gate, where you can only use them for dialogue and checks in dialogue.
Oh no, yeah, they're a bit more global. I thought you would have read the card, honestly. All right, if you want to use
Yeah.
one, you can, since I guess you didn't know. But...
Yeah, yeah, that's all my health. I think I'll use an insp. I'll put it behind the DM.
What the hell, Gabe?
Okay,
That's
well,
all-
maybe you suck.
That
then.
landed
Never mind,
on
you
the
had that coming.
fell to 5.
Okay, anyway,
Uh,
Franklin, your turn. Oh, wait, my bad. Wait, did you do something that warrants concentration? I don't remember. No, you didn't. Yeah,
No.
go. Nick, your turn.
Okay.
That's her only use of that.
Man, this is gonna blind Harry.
Wait, my bad. No, it's not.
I don't care, Spence or Gilbert. Just fucking do it, dude. Now my attack rolls are gonna fucking hit you.
Then you can choose an area of flame that you can see that can fit
Oh.
within a 5-foot cube within range. You can extinguish the flame, and you can create either fireworks or smoke. Oh, I'm just gonna. I don't have to blind Harry. I make smoke out of the. I make a 20-foot circle of smoke out of this one.
Okay.
You what? You're smoking?
Makes
That gives you
20
cancer.
foot circle of smoke.
Wait, those are real? I didn't think those were real.
No, yeah. He said he wanted to. I mean, I thought he was going to use some like control fire ability, and it was going to have not a lot.
Whose mic was that?
Dispenser.
No,
That was me
I'm
making a
making
noise.
a
Make you
20-foot
smoke.
cloud.
You had an
Making a
eldritch horror
20-foot
appear on
cloud
it.
of darkness that I can run in and out of.
Oh, okay. So-
Thick
Can
you
black
even
with
see through it?
20-foot Radius.
So 20 foot, you say? It's about like this, right?
20 foot. It says 20-foot radius.
Oh, 20 foot radius, 40. So it's a 5, 10, 15. But that's
That's-
right. 1, 2.
Gilbert,
She can't cast spells on us while she's in it, so...
Okay, guys, there you go.
Oh, fucking lord!
What happened, everyone?
it's so dark. Dear God,
I can't actually interact with my character.
I can't even see my beer.
I'll remove it.
Everyone, what happened?
Maybe
Yeah,
hidden
that's
will
just-
work. Maybe hidden. Does that work? Yes, no?
I still can't interact with my
Okay.
character. I was thinking I just draw. It's 20 foot.
Yeah,
so-
just do it. While he's drawing it, we'll have the other guy take their turn. Braden, you can take your turn while he's drawing that.
That's a lot
Drawing
bigger than
what?
I thought.
Yes, it is. The grid isn't
Um,
very
I
big on
forgot
this.
I forgot to move my character. There we go.
But you can just gust it away, right?
Yeah.
See, I don't want to attack either of them because I know what's in store for me if I do. I live in fear.
And help Franklin or something. I don't know.
Nah, I'm good. They can't
Cast,
get me in here.
cast
What
testicles
was
of
the spell called, real quick,
tyrant.
Franklin?
Pyrotechnics.
Testicles of the tyrant.
Oh
blast.
wait, I forgot to remove that extra thing that I used. It was a level 3, so I only have one level 3 spell left.
I cast testicle of pain on Franklin.
I cast testicular torsion.
Why don't you do that here?
That's what I'm gonna do to Arlow. Testicular torsion spell.
Use testicle.
That's a really large smoke cloud.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, can I not see through this either?
No one can.
Nobody can. Make
Being
your ass.
in that makes you technically blinded, and blinded means you can't see and automatically fail any ability check that requires sight, and all attack rolls have disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have... Basically, you all have disadvantage while in this smoke cloud, and you can't use anything that requires line of sight.
What? Gilbert, you just fucked me. I
Hey,
can't
you
use
can-
my bow.
No, Harry, think about it. You can walk out of the smoke cloud, shoot at an enemy, and then walk back in. And what are they gonna do? Walk into the smoke cloud to find you?
What's stopping them from
Gil-
just being in the smoke
Gilbert,
cloud?
I don't. There's no line of sight out of the smoke cloud where I can hit her. She's in the smoke cloud. I can't hit her.
That is also a good point.
Can't hit us either.
Yeah, but we can't hit her.
So
Kill Arlow is what I'm
so
saying. Kill
Balthor
Arlow.
just. Oh my fucking god.
Balthor is
Okay.
Balthor
Harry
just
guy
said
is
to kill
not a
her
free
first.
thinker.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'm doing this. So I walk up to Arlow.
In his defense, I also didn't know about the spell, so...
I walk up to Arlow. All right.
Give me a
And what I'm doing is I'm casting my wonderful little spirit guardians on myself. So that means that he now has to, since he's in my range, I think this is how it works. He now has to roll a, what is it? A wisdom, I think.
what?
Let me check. Yeah, he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about it?
You will be taking radiant damage if he.
Anything about anything else? Because this has another condition in it about that you need to specify. If you want to read what it does again, maybe throw out a name or two.
Oh yeah, I have to.
Firebolt.
When you cast a spell, you can designate a number of creatures that can see or be unaffected by it. So I'm going to say that.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. 5,
Spencer's
10, 15... 5, 10, 15, 20... Spencer, you're in the smoke still. Never mind. You're not designated Spencer or Valthor, that's for sure.
What do you mean I can't designate them?
Is he?
That you can see. Spencer should be in it. 5, 10, 15, 20. No way you cut it, he's in there. If it's a 20,
Franklin!
he's in there. You're circling
Never
the person.
mind! Never fucking mind! Franklin!
But my circle doesn't encompass Spencer. My crooked.
It does!
10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5. No matter what you do, he's in there.
Franklin.
Bro just trolled the whole fight.
5,
One
10,
move.
15. Braden, you're in it too right now, by the way.
I know. I went back into it.
This is the worst circle
So,
I've ever
is-
seen, Franklin.
Is Arlo just like, where the hell did these guys
awesome,
go?
man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck that.
And so can Arlo not see us then?
No, yeah, you guys are hiding in
As,
smoke
yeah,
right
as
now.
long as you're in the circle, he can't see you. We're basically there's no point in them attacking us while we're in the circle. But we can walk
I'm
past our
cooked.
area.
I'm the only one he could see.
Oh shit.
No, you were Azan's hiding, remember?
No,
No,
I'm not hiding.
anymore, he's not.
I
Oh,
broke
he's
out of it.
not hiding, oh my God.
Nimrod.
This is
I actually screwed the whole team over.
Yeah, no. I was thinking.
Don't worry,
cast Guardian of
Franklin, I
Faith,
won't
but
come
it is
after
in a
you.
space that I can see.
Don't worry, Franklin. I will come after you to break concentration. Don't worry.
There, all my shit is requiring my fucking vision.
It's fine,
not
I'll take care
it's
of
not
it.
concentration game. It lasts for 10 rounds.
It's
Oh,
fine.
not bad.
No.
I'll take care of it, guys.
Okay, whose turn is it, Gabe?
Braden,
It's mine. I'm still trying to think of something to do because I have to look
No,
now and look
you
at everything to see that what requires sight.
Lay on
How many
hand.
movements do you have, Braden?
Like 30. You can dash.
Yes,
Wait,
but
you
I
don't
also
wanna-
need
you
to
don't
be
wanna
careful
move
because
out
I
of
don't
the
need to
smoke.
hit fucking Spencer in the process.
What? You're gonna
Or
hit me?
Arla. Or Arla is gonna hit you if you get out of the smoke.
Well, no, I can dash back with
Because,
the bonus action.
well, once you do your, what is it called? Once you do your action, you can't move again after. Like, you can't move
Yeah,
once. do
Toll
your
the
action,
Dead, a
and move
creature
again,
you can
right?
see
Yes, you
within range.
Oh, you
Fuck.
can't.
You put like sand on the ground or
You
something
can move
and
10
make
feet,
it...
attack, then move 20 feet if you'd like.
Yeah, you can.
I can proc attacks of opportunity, though.
Well, then I
Well,
can't
yeah,
use my
that's
bonus
true.
action like for dash to get back into the smoke.
Yeah, you can use dash if you want.
Yeah, because that.
That
Yeah.
just doubles your movement speed for the turn.
I thought it let me go back.
That's
or something.
disengage. Or you can use your teleport. That's also an option.
I can do that. Yeah, you're right. So I'll just
You
teleport.
could
back.
teleport. You could teleport like over.
All right,
maybe you can press the ping button again.
Yeah.
You could go like back over here with your TP.
Do you
No, his
have
teleport
any
is where
ranged
he's
attack,
been on the
Braden?
current turn.
Oh.
Do you have any ranged attacks, Braden?
I can't do ranged in the smoke, man.
Are you out of movement?
No, I'm in the smoke. I can't do ranged.
You could just like move one tile away.
Is this in the smoke, Braden?
None of my range
not
is like a
have-
good
Actually,
idea.
that one is in the smoke.
That is in the smoke.
That is in the smoke.
Yes, because you
5,
shittily
10,
draw the
15,
portal.
20.
You just have disadvantage on attacks. You could just smack him with your hammer if you were just right next to him. You could have just fucking whacked it.
Oh, hang on, Frank. Are you counting it from starting here, or is it? I guess that
Yeah.
would make sense. Never mind. That point wouldn't be.
Wait, hold on. Where is this circle starting? Oh my god, this circle's
In
getting
that
worse and
case,
worse.
Spencer, you're not in the smoke.
origin is the tile.
Oh my god.
See, I wasn't including the tiki torch itself as one of the tiles.
Oh yeah, I was including the tiki. This Azan's got the right idea. Good job, Azan.
That work.
You can change anything.
Maybe
But
not.
It looks nicer.
Hold on,
Far.
I got this. This is the superior
5, 10,
circle.
15, 20.
Oh, can I not draw a circle?
Yeah, that's why I'm
Anything
starting
that
from the
green
distance.
line intersects with is in the radius, basically.
Okay, fine. So I can go up to him,
Yeah.
say that I'm only hitting Arlo with my spirits or some shit, or like
Well, you
whatever
did
it's.
Thor too, I think, right?
You said it was
let me check the
15.
Let me
15
fucking
feet,
look at
Frank?
my thing.
15 feet. Yeah, you'd hit Felthor too.
Fuck. I don't want to hit Valthor.
Pretty much it'll be that, yeah.
Yeah, no, this smoke is interesting to fuck around with. Where was I? I was like here.
Huge. I didn't expect it to be that big.
I didn't expect it to be that big either.
Oh, you can read the fucking spell, can't you? You can read the spell. Like you're mad that I'm telling you
Harry,
something
no,
that makes sense.
Franklin, no, accept that this was a bad idea. Just accept that this was a bad idea.
Your cope is literally repeating my words in a high pitched voice, man. That's crazy work.
Yeah, it says
No,
spreads
I
out
think
from the
that-
target. That's why I thought it was, not
I think
inclusive.
that this mostly disabled the magic lady, and Arlo is outside of the smoke, blocked from getting into the smoke by Spencer. And so
Yeah.
Let's not
peek
forget
out
about
and
Thor's comment.
We can peek out and assault Arlow the entire time. I don't care about Valthor's comment. You're not a free thinker, Harry. You have to join the free thinkers. This Harry guy, not free thinker.
Okay, whose turn is it?
All right, fucking.
Brandon's
All right,
still.
I go up
Valthor's-
here.
Oh.
So I can see this spot. Okay.
Mhm.
I place down my spirit guardian.
You don't
Yeah.
play. Oh, you're doing.
I
the
don't know.
Guardian
It's
of the-
kind of. Well,
Are you
kind
doing
of.
Spirit Guardians or Guardian of Faith?
Guardian of faith. I mean,
Oh, okay.
guardian of faith.
That's different.
Two different things.
Yeah. All right, where are you putting? You putting him down?
All right there, and then I'm dashing back into the smoke.
Got it. Got it.
Body block.
So now
the shit
he's
out of
there.
Arlow.
And the guardian occupies the space. Any hostile creature that moves within. So if the moment he moves,
To
this
a
thing attacks
space.
him.
Moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn. Gotta
Well,
end
he still has
inside
to
the
move.
radius.
He still has to move through the Guardian.
Okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I mean, unless he just moves away.
Guardian's still here. This will
Well, if he goes this
be
way.
a deterrent. Alright, and
You just
then,
walk around,
just for
basically.
my own
still
sake
get
of
us on.
sanity.
Azan,
No, it
you
only-
body block Arlow on the
Yeah,
left.
oh yeah, Azan, you are not in the smoke.
Yeah, he can also
Yeah.
just
You are
like
the
go
only
this
person he can
direction.
see.
Yeah, basically he can just walk to Azan and be completely not stopped by that whatsoever.
Whose turn comes first, Azan or Arlow?
Arlo's.
Arlo's.
Fine, then you want me to move it here?
You already
He can
put
go
it
to
down,
you
bro.
now, Braden.
What?
He can go to you now.
What do you mean he'll go to me? I'm in the
Can
smoke.
go to you now without prompting that Guardian of Faith.
Well, you're in the smoke, so you have better odds
Yeah,
of
yeah,
survival,
yeah.
unlike
I'm just
me.
telling
Oh, wait, I'm confused. So if I move it here, he can't...
It says to a space within 10 feet, right?
This was never
Within 10
within
feet of the
feet.
Guardian. If we're going by the Tiki Torch counting as
Whatever,
its own
whatever.
tile,
I'll just
then
take whatever
Shield
Arlo
Guardian
throws at me,
counts as
man. But it's whatever.
5 feet as well. Because it doesn't say
Whatever.
unoccupied space, so you could technically put him on. Oh, it is unoccupied. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I think Tiki Torch should have counted, or wouldn't have counted itself, and it should be 20. But I'm not.
In a tiki,
Whatever.
room.
Doesn't matter. Okay. So you're putting it there, lock it in?
In a tiki, in a Ricky's room.
I guess if he moves in its range, I think, or something.
Okay. Anyway.
Getting freaky and
we'll
cookie in the
have,
tiki room.
Okay, well this kind of screws over what I was doing with Valthor.
Sorry? I don't know. I don't have many options right now.
Yeah. I know. Well, it's that's not you. Not that. The smoke. Now that I'm thinking about
Send
it.
Valthor to body block the last route.
This Gilbert
Okay.
guy.
So.
Give me control of Valthor.
You know what? I'm not gonna DM anyone. Gilbert, you're a stupid fucking idiot, Gilbert. You're a stupid fucking idiot.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, Valthor is
We'll
going.
1v1.
Valthor's gonna pull out his mage hand and shoot it straight. Oh my bad. He needs to roll with disadvantage. Ignore the second die. It's the first die. That's the disadvantage. Okay. Thank God I said that. What the hell? What?
Wait, Gabe, I
Alright.
thought disadvantage was the lower of the two.
It is.
Now how it works.
No, it is. I already rolled it once without because I didn't account for disadvantage. That was the 19. Then I said ignore the second one and we're only going with the first because I rolled 2 die instead of just 1.
So the 19
it's the
was
19
the
and
highest.
14 is what the
So
disadvantage
14 is what you
is.
get.
So it's 14. So Valthor
Alright,
pulls
okay, I was
out
confused.
his mage hand, which is actually, as you know, just a grappling hook, and shoots it square into the chest of Afra Nethe as he spins
my
around
God.
and flings her onto the beach.
How strong is it?
If it
There's
helps,
actually a war man.
plus 5 to strength.
My God.
Okay.
Crazy
so she's
fighter.
Now beached. He will now take a step forward and inflict wounds upon her. Which is disadvantage again. He hasn't thrown out his bird yet. He's still got that bird in him.
He's got the bird. He's got a bird?
He's got that bird in him. Okay, so that is plus 10 to hit and 2d8.
What's the love fruit, by the way, with the
I
hearts?
didn't do it again.
What fruit is that?
Garbage. Garbage. That's
This guy was-
Okay,
Boa
it's not gonna
Hancock.
hit.
This guy was, he was
Actually,
using it
might.
against me,
Was G14?
and he got so mad that I shit on him that he wouldn't leave my farming area.
Yeah, that actually can. Okay, that does actually hit. For 8, was it plus 4 to that as well? Let's see, inflict wounds. Nope, just base. Alright, 8 damage to her. 8. Okay. After Balthor, with him cheering that he beached the lady, it's Harry's turn.
Alright, so this is gonna be a big turn, Gabe. I whip out the drills with my bonus action, and I'm gonna... You know what, Gabe?
Mhm.
Would you say that me seeing a sea witch flying towards me, would that
That's the issue,
prompt
you
me to pull
don't
out my
actually
drills,
see
Gabe?
that.
Well,
Yeah.
well
You're
she's
blinded
flying
right now.
towards me in the smoke.
No, you
Yeah,
Yeah,
blinded.
but the word is in the smoke.
Fine,
You have
whatever.
disadvantage to attack.
Bonus action
Uh,
to melee action? To melee attacks?
to all of the above.
Literally
Everything.
everything.
All
What?
attacks have
Has
disadvantage.
God
disadvantage.
fucking
Unless,
damn it,
unless it's
Gilbert.
AoE.
She has
I'm doing-
disadvantage to attack.
I'm doing
you back.
3 drill attacks, Gabe. I use my bonus. I use my action
Alright,
surge.
make sure you rolled 6.
You guys could just wait. I'll clear
Okay,
the
is
smoke.
this next
Wait a
one?
minute.
First
Wait a
and
minute.
last?
She's within range of my guardian.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, 5, 10.
She needs to do a wisdom dexterity
It's gonna,
saving throw.
Gabe, it goes
Hold on,
first,
hold on,
second,
let me read the wording. What does it do, Harry?
first, second, first, second, first, second. So 1
Okay.
hits.
Alright.
And then 1 critical fails.
For the first time on a turn. Is that, like, everybody's globally, so it wouldn't proc on the follow-up? This is very poorly worded, an ability.
How I see it is that if they move to within his range on their turn, they're taking
It's
damage.
not her turn. She was forcibly moved there.
Oh, she was. I would still say she's there though.
Alright,
no?
Gabe,
Alright,
I do
she's
2
not
damage
taking
to
it on her
someone.
turn, because this is first, then. If we're just
Gabe,
gonna
I
say
deal-
a turn isn't including hers.
I do 5
So on
damage
her
to
turn, she's gonna have to make the
Balthor.
roll. Is what you're saying? Or
I'm
no,
making-
not
I'm
at
doing
all.
the roll now, and she won't do it on her turn, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Alright, what did you say,
Gabe.
Harry? Yeah?
The first one is for the 1, and the second one's for the 16, I think it was. I can't even see the number, because
Okay,
it's too many
so
errors.
how much damage? 5?
Yeah, 5 to a person, and then
Is that her
8
saving
to
throw?
Yes.
to her.
Alright, she takes 10 damage.
Okay. And then the critical failure was 2 damage to the nearest person. You can pick. Do you want to hit Franklin with that, or Balthor with that?
I scream out, Valthor, watch out! But I said it as my drill was already in his chest.
Oh, okay.
Or just not in his chest. I like poked the back of his hand, I guess, because it doesn't
It's
do
2
that. It only
damage,
5
yeah.
damage.
Okay.
Oh no, it's 5 because it's plus 3 to hit.
Oh, not bad. That should also be 5.
Plus 3 to hit, plus damage.
Yeah, it should also
And
be to
damage.
her. Got it. Okay. After Harold, it is Spencer's turn. You're in.
By Jove, I am.
Yes. So you are blinded.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use my heal ability to heal myself. I've used my way of the monkin fucking heal. What is it? How much? 3 times my level? Gabe, what's 3 times my level?
24.
That's true. I would like that, please.
Okay. Alright, you
Thank
got
you,
that.
Gabe. Alright. Is that a main action or let's see. Main action. Alright. Then I will use a key point for Fury of Blows. I'll step out of the smoke, of course.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna punch him twice in the head. He doesn't know what hit him. He can't see me. He can't tell I'm there.
Alright.
I hit both of those.
That is correct.
I'm actually a wizard. There's so much red on the right side of my left side of my screen. I'm terrible. Plus 6 to that. That's 11.
Okay.
And he has to make a fucking check real quick. He has to make a check because they're using Fury of Blows. Make him. Well, he can't take reactions next turn. That's
You rolled a
it.
19.
He just,
I think he is actually gonna take reaction.
no, it's just
Oh, it's just
it's not
flat
even.
out?
It's not
Oh,
even.
okay.
He just can't do it.
Oh, okay, my
He
bad.
can't do
You
it.
just
Alright,
you
I'll
just
just
can't
use
do
that
it.
roll for him then, I guess.
Oh,
He
wait,
just
and
can't
then
do it.
Spencer can just retreat into the smoke.
Oh, that's true. I will do
No,
that.
no,
Since
no.
he can't react.
No.
He
He
can't
can't react. I just
No, 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 no.
And
Alright.
then he
No, 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 Gabe.
no,
Gabe, that is
no,
correct. He
fine.
can.
I slink into the
Anyway.
smoke like I'm
Yeah.
With absolutely nobody else visible, Arlow is going to turn towards Galen and just barrel toward him
Jesus.
like a semi-truck. And
Azan,
smash right
no!
into him. Since
No, the tiki torch is there. The tiki torch is there.
Alright, hold on. I'll roll strength to see if he smashes through that. And
No.
Am I dead?
Hiding. No,
You
you
don't know
I haven't
yet.
rolled
You
your
may
damage.
be.
Alright, he
100
smashes
feet.
through the tiki torch, breaking it.
Oh, Jesus.
Goodbye.
Fly towards Azan's stunned face.
And
Am I
with
dead?
Azan in hand, he just barrels straight through the tiki torch, and he continues running, barreling into the next tiki torch.
Holy shit!
You got fucking Broly'd to death. Goddamn.
He's
Yeah,
getting
that's
Broly'd
exactly what
right
I'm
now.
envisioning. And he breaks the tiki torch, and he keeps running.
Oh my gosh.
And he barrel into the ship, which...
Oh my god, Azan, you're so fucked!
No, it's fine. He can blow.
which he actually smashes through the ship as well.
Holy
Leaving a hole.
crap.
What's that start?
Sorry, Azan.
What?
How much movement was that?
Dude, just if you want me dead, just
All
say
of
it.
Well, Azan, I mean, to be
No, I
fair, you
didn't
were the
actually
only
check
person
the
out of the smoke.
Yeah, that's not his
No,
fault.
no, no, no,
Check
no,
If
that
I
was
knew
largely
Azan
a
would have
joke.
got
That
fucking
was largely a
lariated.
joke. That was largely a joke. Hang on, maybe it wasn't a joke. Never mind, it wasn't a joke.
Shit.
He totally did
Oh my.
that.
Holy
Oh my god,
shit!
Azan,
That's 60 feet of
How much
movement.
movement does
That's
this
60
man
feet
have?
of movement. He is
Oh,
30 base,
Jesus.
30 in extra in range.
We
So he
dash.
just ran across
Not a
the
dash, that's just
water?
the speed.
He
Oh,
just
no, no,
ran
no, no,
across
no,
the
no.
water?
It's not across the water. So he runs here, and then it's just bomb, bomb,
Across this
bomb,
bridge.
bomb, 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 bomb,
Onward.
and then he smashes through the ship.
Gabe, I feel like if he's moving at that speed, wouldn't he break the bridge below him?
It's actually just his
No.
normal movement speed.
Yeah, no,
Well,
he's just shoving him through. He
Yeah.
just keeps walking up to the next pole, shoves him through, then
Yeah.
walks to the next pole.
So basically, what
shoves
I'm
him
gonna do
through.
here, Azan, is I'm just gonna use the numbers for his bite attack.
Alright.
That's just 8d6.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
4, 5.
Azan, you know, you had a good run, pal.
Four.
You had a really good run.
This isn't
It'll be
as
fine.
much as you think it is. This is only like a fireball worth of damage if you think about it.
I think that one shots him.
Oh my god, okay, beautiful
Right.
rolls. Beautiful.
Can I
Beautiful
evade it?
rolls. Beautiful rolls.
Evade and reduce.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
No, Gabe, secretly every time he was punched through a thing, he secretly
He
dodged
use my-
the
he
no,
little
I can
dodged
use-
it while Actually, technically,
Uncanny
I didn't
dodge
let you
reduces
do your
half attack.
strength roll. You can make your
That's
strength
Azan.
roll.
Azan, that's
because
you
that
in
is technically
D&D
a
chat.
grapple.
Roll it,
You
roll
do
it
have
nat-
to beat a 24, so I don't think your odds are good.
I literally can't beat a 24.
Never
I
mind.
only
Don't
have, like,
bother making the roll.
No, he can roll a nat 20. It's a combat roll. It can work.
No, that's to hit. Wait, hang on. Is it a 24? Sorry, it is a 23. Can you beat a 23?
No, I don't have I only have +1 in strength.
Alright, never mind. You can't beat that.
Give it all.
Yeah, I'm gonna say since you were grappled for that charge, you probably can't dodge. I think you did, in fact, just get smashed through both tiki torches, probably.
And the boat.
Oh, and the boat, of course, yeah.
Thanks,
Also,
Brandon.
you're in water.
Yeah.
One
Oh,
time
no.
tanking is on. Or Gabe,
No.
There's
Oh,
a big
that's
hole
not the
in it.
Broly I was thinking of, Spencer. I was thinking Z Broly.
But still a good example.
I
of
was
what you
thinking more
fucking-
along this.
Yeah, no, I was
Except
thinking
he
that as
grabs him
well.
and drives him through, like, 3 walls.
I was thinking a mix of both of them. I'm gonna be real.
Okay. Way to go, Azan.
I think Azan had anything to do with what happened
Thank
there.
Franklin for that.
I was on my phone and just looked up to everyone saying, "Azan, no!"
Oh, my bad. I forgot to heal Arlow as well.
He's in water now.
Well, I guess we kind of have no choice but to target Aphrodite at this point.
Okay.
I guess.
I got this.
Alright,
I-
Galen's got this, guy.
I don't like your odds here, buddy.
Alright,
Gabe, I feel like
after-
Azan deserves an inspiration for tanking all of that.
It wasn't that damaging of a move, man.
It
Gabe,
wasn't.
he was pushed through 3 tiki poles. I feel like that's
Do you want
mental
me to
damage.
increase the damage?
Okay.
Harry, shut up. Harry, shut up. Harry, shut up.
Harry,
Harry, shut up.
No,
That-
you
that-
can't
He's
just-
literally
you can't
guilty
just
of the same
increase the
thing.
damage. You
Shut
can't
up,
just
Harry.
increase it.
Harry, shut up,
So,
please.
Harry, all I had him
Oh
do
my
was
God.
basically just a reposition.
Yeah, but I don't want
of a
Azan to
bite attack.
die.
Fine.
I did that beat both
Alright,
of his attacks
Gabe,
that turn.
just drop it, bro. I
That
don't
is
fucking
literally
care.
the least amount of damage I could possibly inflict upon Azan. Without giving him dodge, of course, which makes no sense if you think about it. Azan, that's your turn.
Man, What?
I
What
would
a position, huh?
I
Probably get out
would
of the water.
disengage and run the fuck away like a
He doesn't
coward.
even need to. He can just do that. But he is swimming, though. I don't know what swim speed is, but I'm sure you hate the water, winky face, winky face.
Wow.
Oh wait, yeah, no. Wait, did we ever establish if he fixed his fear of that?
No.
No, I'm
Zon
so
said
scared.
he did, but,
Oh no.
Swimming speed's half your movement speed, by the way.
What if I dash? Will it be minus 15?
Half your movement
I'm
speed,
out of the
so if
water?
you dash double your movement, then half it. So just normal movement speed, I guess.
One here.
Okay. So that was
So-
20 feet.
Sorry, I'm just confusing myself. That's what the farthest I can move, and then I dash to get another 30 feet.
Dashing... Yeah, sure, what that?
Spencer, where are the mercenaries?
That's 40 feet now, you're on. That's 45 feet.
45. There you go. I'm gonna hide.
You're supposed to be moving
In where?
45. No,
Zon,
you
I
said-
must
you said
ask where.
behind this giant rock here.
That's like a
'Cause
broken bowl. I don't know how effective that's
I
gonna
had
be.
there last time.
Because it's, so it's...
Because it'd be mine. It'd be 30. I got
What's your movement speed? It's 30, right?
at 30. So
Okay, so you
I just
dash,
subtracted-
that's 60. So if you're moving, if it's half your movement speed...
Can we say I ran up
oh.
this little beam here?
I said you're in the water. Yeah, sure. Just move yourself 5 feet back from where you put yourself.
So like right here.
Yeah. Because you still
and then
take
I'm-
pad, so,
Oh no, I was at bonus action.
yeah, no bonus action yet.
Did
Oh, wait, no,
my
that was your
tail?
bonus action. You have a main action too, but you rolled a 2, so...
Can I hide as a main act?
Dog gets a 2.
Oh, never mind. I had no
Guys,
advantage.
wait, don't come.
Okay, yeah, you can hide.
Plus 9, 18.
Got it. It's
18. I'm
okay.
hiding behind that
It's
rock.
okay, guys. I have a follow-up to Arlo's move. You don't have to worry about his positioning. Anyway,
Yeah, he's getting ready for a
Afra Nethay's
tidal
turn.
wave. It's over, man.
So Afra Nethe, completely unable to see literally anything, is going to raise the dead, surrounding you all.
What's the check I have to beat there for her?
What?
Or do I have to when I do my caller? That's like we both roll wisdom checks.
Yeah, you get disadvantage, she gets advantage, is what I had said last time.
All right.
To really rub the salt in the wound. Alright, that's her turn. Franklin. Your turn.
Gilbert, can you like swoosh away with wind, grand winds? Wait, who has the wind spirit again?
Spencer.
I do.
This turn. He healed.
Can you,
Because
Yeah.
I can do it next turn. I'll
you
take
should
care of
please cast great winds. Carry them
Arlo's
away.
an evil bastard who can move 60 feet.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of boners. Why are there a bunch of boners?
Oh, you can't see the bonus. Don't be silly.
There's a bunch of boners.
I use catapult at Afra.
Uh-huh. Disadvantage.
So
You can see her?
Oh, I guess... Wait, you can't use anything
Yeah.
that requires line of sight. Oh, I guess you just shoot it straight forward, though, don't you?
Yeah.
But how does she know where she is? That's the problem.
We just kind
Oh
of...
wait, he
teleported.
teleported. He did teleport. Did you teleport her?
The wind. The
I should
wind.
Fly directly past me, like, through my tile.
No. Because she was, like, here, and Valthor whipped her around, so it was more like a spin. Like this way.
Can I nail her with catapulter?
It's a straight line, which is... What was the ruling on straight lines? Could you just skip a tile? Because this is a 10-feet jump, right?
I can move.
Okay, I think you should probably move. You're gonna hit the skeleton. It's a straight line.
That's fine. I'll nail the skeleton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's the roll? Dex?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, the skeleton dodged that expertly.
That's fucked up.
Afra
Okay,
Nethay's
now
roll.
Afra Nethay's
Yeah,
turn.
she's next up.
Yeah, the smoke was a really
that
good idea,
is-
Franklin.
My
A
spell save is
+2.
12.
She's a 12.
My spell save is 12.
So she dodges it. Next up is the shield guardian. I don't think that actually has health, so miss. Oh wait, no, that's not. I was looking at. Never mind. I was looking at the tiki torch. That's not. Anyway, yeah, no, that just doesn't hit anything. Then that goes straight past them both.
Nice.
Okay. Are you sure it's 12?
That's what it says on my sheet.
Is that wrong? That sounds wrong to me. What's your intelligence? That's your
Two.
spellcasting modifier, right?
I have a +2 to my spell casting. A spell attack.
Your DC should be 13 then. She failed.
Oh, yeah, my intelligence.
It's 8
is
plus 3 plus intelligence. You have 2, so that's 10 plus 3, that's 13. She rolled a 12, so she failed. Roll your damage.
My int is +3.
Oh, plus-
It's actually plus.
Okay, that's
It's
14.
actually +7 because
on.
of the gold potion
What?
that I drank last session.
Ben
That's
just DMing, he got ultra kill.
So
Nice.
it's actually way higher. I don't know how high it is.
Yeah, so what? It's, I said everything was, what number was the potion raising it to? 17?
I think so.
That's-
It was. I don't remember.
Frank, well, I mean, 16 versus 17 doesn't change anything about your in. So, that's still +3, so it's +6 to 8, that's 14. So the skeleton still dodged, Afronethe did not, so roll your damage for Afronethe.
Okay. Double checking how many d8s I should roll.
And then Braden, you take your turn while he rolls.
38. Mango to blow up. And act like I don't know nobody. 12 damage.
Okay. Braden.
I'm reading a spell.
Alright, I'm gonna start rolling Valthor and oh, I guess I shouldn't do Valthor's bird move still.
What's bird move?
Valthor's got a bird
played
move. I think
all
it's
of
At a
Gabe.
point within your range, a
Gabe,
10
what kind of
foot
bird, Gabe?
radius
Spencer and
spear.
Harry, you okay taking damage?
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
not my choice.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Well, Valthor's
It's
gonna
up to
shout
you.
out asking.
oh.
Hit me, Valthor, I love
Oh,
you.
Thor, I already hit you! Do your worst!
Okay,
Maybe hit
I'm
that
going
one.
to cast Shatter right here. That way it only hits these two.
What's the shatter range, Raiden?
The range is 60 feet, but the radius of the attack is, like, I can cast it within 60 feet, but the radius of the attack is 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming from its point, so this is like 5,
Braden,
10.
you're within that.
I don't know if it... Do I take damage from my own spell like that, or...?
Each creature in a
I mean,
10-foot radius sphere centered on that point makes a constitution. Yes. From this one.
Alright,
yes.
then I move back, and then it's hitting... Well, I know there's a way to
Yeah,
get it
that's
to
fine,
only
that's
hit these
fine. Yeah, that works, that works.
If you can, Brain, you can make it only hit me, because I have bonus to Constitution.
No,
Yeah,
he's
but,
fine as is. He hits them both. Alright, so it's
Alright.
constitution
Alright,
for
so they must make a Constitution saving throw, both of them.
them. Okay.
Bad skeletons.
First
aren't-
one's skeleton, second one's her. Okay, so they both fail, probably. That is -1, so it's a 12. What's your DC, Braden?
My DC.
Yeah. What's your spell saving requirement thingy? What number? It's down at the bottom somewhere. Your spells.
Okay, it's not 12, boy.
13.
Wisdom.
Okay, they both
so-
take the damage. Full damage. Roll it.
Alright, I'm rolling my 3d8s, and then I add on that radiant thing, I think it is, since it's something I did.
I think that's.
Is that how
I think it's added
works?
to cantrips or attacks, not spells.
Okay. Then I'll just release.
I'll double check that though.
I'm not
it's
100% how it
cantrip or
works.
weapon attack. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
bollocks.
That's 6 damage.
Oh well. It's radiant. Does that do anything or no?
Shatters radiant damage. Is that true?
No, it's
I
thunder.
Okay.
thought it
yeah,
said
no.
radiant.
No.
My bad.
Not inorganic.
Yeah.
Stone, crystal, or metal. No, it's a skeleton. That's organic.
That was the d8s I rolled, right? I can't tell with the color and everything. Yeah,
you
those were the
rolled red,
d8s.
so roll a d8 and just see if it's that's red as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Valthor's turn, eh?
My spell save isn't 13, it's actually 14.
That's what I said, because
Did-
you
didn't
said
we
you had
establish that last
plus
time?
2 originally.
Yeah, I have +3 bonus, plus
Yeah.
3 to my int.
Okay.
Spencer, how do you put on titles?
Yeah, Valthor's
There's
probably...
a guy in the basement of the cafe.
Like,
Yeah. Valthor's probably gonna release the bird. And all of... I guess none of you see it. Okay, never mind. An explosion detonates, though.
Birdie suicide
Harry.
bomber? By the will of Allah?
Harry and Spencer make dex checks.
I'm Vic, guys. As you know, a drunk dwarf, very dexterous.
What is it? What kind of damage is it?
Force.
Gabe,
Fuck,
Gabe,
okay.
Hold on, I gotta check. Harry.
I'll be
1,
back.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I just get blown the fuck out.
I don't know what that D20 is. Okay, so that's...
When I take half damage from it anyway.
Yeah, that's 41 or 31 damage to Spencer divided by 2. Valthor 5. That's 10. That's no, Harry, you failed that. That's an
Whoa.
that's a decent 18 on Valthor actually.
Oh, well, duh.
Yeah, I just looked at his stats and then remembered what I did, and I was like, I forgot he's level 15 as well, huh? Yeah, is that actually? Proficiency bonus.
That might just kill me,
I
Gabe.
think that's a +5. It's 31 damage. It's not killing you.
It's gonna hurt pretty bad, though.
Yes, it will.
It's okay, though. It's all for a good cause.
Oh,
guys.
wait,
Did
no.
it at least hit her?
My bad. I forgot. I had something put in here for that exact reason.
What?
As the explosion goes off, Valthor tosses out... well, I guess you wouldn't see it again. He shouts Arcane Force Field, though. You do hear that. You take half damage. Sorry, no, you don't take... Wait, do you?
You're edging me, Gabe.
Nah,
Just,
hang on. That doesn't add to your
stop,
saving roll.
man.
My bad. That's an AC boost. You're
giving me
take-
hope, man.
No, you don't have hope. My bad.
Oh.
No hope. Spence, you take 15? Okay.
Yes.
How could you do this to me, Gabe?
Okay, my bad. Yeah. It
You catch it on just Harry or just Harry and me?
No, it was neither. That's not how it worked. I read it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. That's Valthor's one action. He still has the other. I'm feeling
Can you
like...
heal me?
Can he heal you? Let me see, actually. He has a lot of abilities.
I would assume so.
Yeah, funnily enough, no, actually. He doesn't have a single healing
Nope.
ability.
What an asshole.
Who'da thunk? What he can do, though, is say Lightning Bolt, and then reach around and stick out his hands towards Aphronefe.
Oh yeah. Is he gonna hit the skeleton too?
No.
Can you move him to hit
that
the
is
skeleton
6. That
too?
does not hit. Never mind. He doesn't. He shouts Lightning Bolt, and you hear no Lightning Bolt go off. Okay. It's Skeleton's turn. Alright, so that's just 4d20. I'm just gonna roll them a d8 on each or something. Okay, 1 attack Spencer, 2 attack Spencer, 1 attacks Harry, 2 attack Harry. Okay. That
It's okay. I
one
just
hits Harry,
dodge.
basically, for 4 damage.
One hits Harry, but it's disadvantage.
Oh, my bad. You right.
I'm back. What I miss?
You can't hit
Nothing
any
much,
of us.
really.
I got fucked by a bird.
Hold on, Harry. Hold on, Harry. Oh, never
I have to
mind.
go grab a drink real quick.
Yeah, that hits Harry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. After Valthor, it's Harry's turn. Did this Harry guy leave on his turn?
Yes.
Oh my god. Spencer, your turn.
My turn. What does my turn entail? What does the Spirit Guardian do? Do them getting up count as an attack? Or movement?
Did what get
Only when something moves into its range.
Yeah.
Well, skeletons.
Actually,
appear.
shouldn't that skeleton taking damage? This one right here.
And didn't Arlow
Yes.
dash past the fucking
Out of the
Spirit
range.
Guardian too?
He didn't.
Out of the-
He didn't
okay.
move into his.
I wasn't
range.
sure. I wasn't sure if there's anything
Oh.
on range. Okay, well, I'm gonna cast fucking Gust.
You are right. The skeleton should take damage though.
Can I cast Gust and just like blow away half the smoke? You know,
Probably
like
just blow it all away. I'd say.
no, I wanna only blow half of it away.
Skeleton.
I wanna blow all the smoke off the
fails.
beach.
Brayden, what was your DC?
Gabe, did you
13
post
plus
the turn
wisdom.
order?
He succeeds. Okay.
Harry left
say?
to go.
I said 13 plus
turn
wisdom.
order? It feels like I haven't had a turn in eon.
You went before Braden, didn't you? You catapult?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're on track.
So wait, no, he would fail, no, because it's
13. He meets the requirement.
no, it's 13 plus 2.
What? Where the hell are you getting?
You have 13 and then plus 2 on
proficiency
here.
bonus. That's 11, and then you have plus 2 to that, which is 13. That's where the 13 comes from.
Then why did this plus 2 here?
Because that's what the modifier that you're using for it is. The formula. Yeah, the slash is differentiating the two. You have a plus 2 hit on
I'm
your
back.
spells, basically. Harry, take your
Okay.
turn.
Oh, my turn? Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you left right on that turn.
Oh, my God. I'm so fucking stupid. I
Alright,
forgot.
Spencer, also your turn after him.
Gabe, you know what?
But he succeeds, so he takes 10. So your guy is on minus 20 damage, Braden, by the way. You have 40 damage left on your Spirit Guardian.
Okay.
Actually, let me
Gabe,
check
give me
him.
goddamn.
I've been updating. No, bring it back. No,
Gabe.
I've been updating his description.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bring him.
That works.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Oh,
Gabe,
man.
Like if
Gabe,
you look
none of
underneath,
those
it says
hit,
like
dude.
50 till the gone. I'm gonna turn that to 40 now.
Gabe,
Okay.
does she have 12 DC, Gabe?
No.
Fuck, none of those hit, man. That's fucking horrible. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah. Okay, Spencer, your turn.
Cast Gust and clear the smoke off the beach. Except I keep it in the water, because anytime they go in the water, it'll be bad for us. So I'll just
I'm
keep
glad
it.
everyone has a turn.
Alright.
Being first.
So like, just there's just smoke here now. Yeah.
Alright. No more smoke on the...
Thank heavens!
Are the skeletons still in there, Spencer?
Well, those guys are, yeah.
Okay.
I just went straight across from where I was looking, like a big bust of.
Just so you know, Gilbert, Balls Hog is pissed. He's pissed about that
Okay.
smoke.
Alright, bonus action?
I'm gonna use a Fury of Blows on the. Actually, I'll just. How much damage did this skeleton? Is it this skeleton that I hit?
This skeleton took 10 damage, yeah.
10 damage.
Yeah,
How
Gilbert,
much,
multiple-
How much health do you
No,
think a
it didn't.
skeleton has, Gabe, on average? Probably about
Gilbert, I
20
got hit
health.
every time.
I think he would have between 13 health and 21 health.
All right. I'll just hit him with a fucking punch. Stupid skeleton. Stupid. I fucking miss.
Yeah, you don't hit the skeleton. Okay. Arlow's turn. Okay, so... he's gonna come back. Where do I want him, actually? I had an idea, and then now I'm thinking the idea might actually be a bad idea. But on the other hand, it'd be pretty funny.
That's the end of me, guys. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, I think actually it'd be pretty funny of an idea. Alright,
I'm
so...
dead.
I hope the same thing that happened to me happened to you, friend.
So
We
basically
can't. There's
what I
smoke in
want
the way. He can't
is,
see that far.
I'm not.
Oh, it's not a C thing. I'm using a lair action, buddy boy. 5,
There's smoke
10,
everywhere.
15, 20. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so what's gonna happen is the water is going to begin surging up, overflowing the bay. And it's gonna start pulling in like a tide does. Everybody within 20 feet make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
So that
Gabe?
is that is Azan, that is Harry, that is 3 of the skeletons, that is Valthor, and that is
Fine,
Spencer.
I'll be
Four
okay.
skeletons. Skeletons.
Is that
Gabe.
within 20?
I'll have you know, I have advantage
Oh,
on
no, sir.
Constitution.
Is he
This guy's out of the range. So is she.
No, this one. This
Or I'm
one.
good.
Yeah, 3 of the skeletons. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
This is the 4th.
I fucking hate this game so much.
What's your Constitution modifier?
Like, not that high. It's +4.
What? I can't say what the
You're
derp.
fine.
Where I am?
Yeah, you're fine.
Thank God.
Okay, so you
Oh, that was
3 don't
good,
move, and then I roll for the skeletons getting drawn away.
I get moved, Gabe.
You succeeded, right? Yeah, you succeeded.
Uh,
You're fine.
Okay.
Surely
Spencer.
skeletons can't swim.
What does it mean when it says a
One of
god
them,
has joined
2
the
of them
server?
can't. That's for sure.
Anyone with a bounty of over 12 million.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god, he has a 30 million bounty.
think about it, Gabe. You swim with your hands like paddles, but skeletons don't have palms. And their feet...
That is a good point. They don't... Skeletons actually would not have any, like...
Skeletons can't swim.
I mean, we're in a fantasy world at the end of the
Shut
day,
up,
so you do it.
Alright, they're just gonna walk on the bottom of the water. They don't exactly have lungs to breathe with.
You're boring, you're boring.
They're weighted
I was hoping you
armor.
wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I don't know what the play there was.
I
but-
think, no, Bones would
Bones
float
actually
for...
do need to breathe, if you think about it. Thanks for the save, Braid.
Oh, actually, bones would float, Gabe. Sorry, they can't swim and they're just floating.
Yeah, no, they would just kind of fall apart, but
Alright,
then again...
fine. Arlo's gonna take his turn and pick up 2 of the skeletons and throw them.
By the way, we can see one of the skeletons' health.
It
This
doesn't
one.
matter. You've brought that up literally every turn of the last time. I'm still reusing the same skeletons, man. It hasn't changed. I know you can't.
Oh my
I
god!
get it. It doesn't
He's
matter.
dead.
That's the only one with that health value. Anyway, yeah, Arlo... Wait a minute. 5, 10, 15... Okay, Arlo actually is in that, so I'm just gonna move him over 1. And then I'm gonna have him throw a volley of tridents.
Ooh.
Probably Spencer Balfour and Spencer again.
No.
Azan stands there, quivering,
Nope.
as he is not seen thanks to him hiding, but
what's-
still
what's
is
your note,
quivering
buddy?
in fucking fear.
I don't know.
Okay, only 1 hits you, Spencer.
Yeah, I know.
24, that is 33 damage.
Oh!
Sorry, plus 4, so 37.
Okay.
4.
Well, I'm immune to fall damage, so it's okay.
It's okay.
Hmm.
Alright.
I think I know what I'm doing, my turn.
Right, then it's Hassan's turn.
Let me go look at my
okay.
thing. I think I know what I'm doing.
Let's see.
Uh-huh, six creatures. Okay, we're good.
You're having Balfour kill Arlo. Is that the plan?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to run up and sneak attack Arlo.
Spencer, you're taking too
No,
much
no,
damage.
Azan, get close to me.
Yeah, my bad, Gabe.
I
You're throwing
can.
fucking
I
nuclear
can.
bombs at me.
I can dash as bonus
You
action.
don't
I really wish I did.
You don't have your fists, do you? The light
So
'em
I
up
can
thing?
run. I can
Because you
run.
know what I'm
No,
about to
I
do,
used
right,
that.
Azan?
That's a long
not really.
rest. I don't have any of that.
But if you
now.
say run to you, I'll
now
run.
realizing
I'm missing
that.
half my kit,
Mhm.
Gabe.
Yeah, I'm realizing that now.
Sorry, you made us do 2 encounter. Actually,
Is this sneak
Hey, I
attack
wasn't
that I'm
on me
gonna
that first
do
one.
to?
because I used it
Yeah,
the
it's a
first
big
time I
thing.
fought Arlo. That's the
Your
thing, did I
disadvantage is in the
not?
water. You did.
He's in the
Forgot.
water,
He's in the water.
but I'm also hiding, so whatever. Rolling with disadvantage.
It's okay, Spencer. It's okay.
Oh my god.
Balfour's
Don't
still
hit
got
him.
legendary actions. Don't worry.
And then I guess I'm gonna dash all the way over. Gribble.
Get more in the center of things. I need
Here?
Yeah, that would be best. And then Franklin, I
Okay.
need you to move in just a tiny bit.
Move in with Tiddlywink. It's not my turn.
I know, but you go before me, right?
I go after you.
Oh, oof.
Now I guess I'm just chilling here.
Yeah, you're chilling. Whose turn is it?
My turn's up now, so
After that, it is Afronefe. I'm feeling.
I make that point. I'm gonna mark where I am
like
right
you
now.
start seeing the water begins receding again.
Oh Jesus!
Everything
Fucking
out of
tsunami.
the smoke,
So I make-
or everything, all the water in the smoke, begins pulling back suddenly. Okay, and then it's
Alright,
Franklin.
Arlo
everyone can
see
get.
through the
Everyone will be
smoke?
hit with it.
Is the smoke
Okay.
blocking my view of Arlo? Arlo's view of me? Would that not be true?
I mean, I could just have him move here if you'd like.
Okay,
You get another
then-
30 feet of movement.
Okay, I'm sure because if he had thrown
Oh,
it
yeah,
through
yeah,
there,
yeah.
it would have
Yeah,
technically
you
been.
are right, but
it
he
would-
did have another 30 feet of movement. So.
Okay, so you're just gonna retcon that.
Way too much
Yeah.
movement.
Nothing ever happens.
Hey man, not my fault. You
Huge!
can get the rain off him.
Yeah, is there no clear sky
Water
shout
elemental,
from
am I
Skyrim?
right? Don't worry, some
Yeah.
of the stuff he has is come with that, such as dashing and rain.
Like,
I mean,
I have to get that.
I could use that because
no, you
it would.
can't.
Because I'm already at a disadvantage because I can't use my I can't really use my fire-based spells in the rain.
Eddie, no one can do that. It's not exclusive to you. Any wizard can.
I know, but like I rely heavily on fireball for
Frankly,
damage.
the
Is
only
what I'm getting at.
Anyway, well, I mean, not really, but you know, think about it for a minute now on a certain thing.
I need it, damn it.
Anyway,
I need it.
Franklin, your turn.
No, you don't, Frank Spencer. You don't need it.
It's literally my character to have everything.
Is it my turn or no?
Brayden came before me.
Hey, you know what I forgot to do? Remember when I said that big explosion happened? Nobody took damage from that, except you two. Hang on, let's scroll back up. What was the damage on that?
What do you
On
mean?
what?
That was 31 damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh wait, she never rolled.
Mango. Yeah, you just did fucking team damage. That's it.
I never made the skeletons one, so that's
Valthor blows up his teammates.
3, 4. I need a roll. I was
You
sitting
need
here
to take the
thinking like,
explosive damage.
I used the ability. Why is everything looking so nice?
Gabe, didn't you already make me take damage though?
I did. Holy. Okay. Well. Alright, that's half damage. That's 15 damage to him.
Oh no, the boners.
2, 3, 4, 5. That one's dead.
This Gabe guy's been cheating.
That's 15. That's 2, 3, 1. And this guy's also dead. My bad. Okay, there we go. Now, whoever's turn I said it was. Franklin, you can do your thing.
I thought Brayden came before me.
No.
Stay where you are, Franklin. It'll work. No. So you can stay where you are. It'll work.
He's gonna throw a fireball and let them deal with it. Max rolled, of course. It's just
All right.
gonna
Well,
kill
is it my
him.
turn then after
No, it's
him?
Frank. And after Franklin, yeah, it's your turn. If he max rolls the fireball, it can't be affected by the rain, so...
Am I able to
Bye,
shoot
Harry.
Am I able to shoot a rock that'll hit the...
I thought you said the fireball would be affected by the rain. What?
If you didn't max roll it, but max rolling it forces it to do maximum amount of damage.
Oh, it will still get halved though, doesn't it?
No. Maximum amount of damage, man. It was supposed to be disadvantage, and we've just been moving forward with half for some reason. Everybody's corrected you since I changed it. You just kept going along. Franklin actually yelled at you last time over this.
Is there a way for me to shoot a catapult that'll hit... kind of like... Well, if I have to... That'll go like this?
No,
I hate...
that's not a straight line.
No, it is a straight line, look.
You're drawing not a straight line. Not by the
Hold
game's
on.
rules.
No, but I want to draw a straight line.
I'm noticing a curve in your straight line.
I'm not good at drawing straight lines.
Okay.
Because you're gay,
the answer-
right?
The answer's probably not.
There's literally a tool for it.
No,
Oh,
so there's
yeah,
a straight line
yeah.
tool.
It's
You
just
fucking
that.
idiot.
Yeah, I know what you're implying, man, but you're also skipping multiple
There
tiles
we
to
go.
do
Look
it.
at that.
It's the
Look
thing.
look at that.
If
Look
you're
at how
doing it,
they-
I'm making Spencer roll.
What?
Spencer, you have the highest dex ever. It won't hit you.
I plus 3, and I have 16 health, and no, I'm gonna die. I have the fucking third. I have less health than fucking everybody except you and fucking Galen. And that's because
Everything will be alright,
buildings. I am dying.
Oh, he's gonna use a mass cure wounds. I see.
Gilbert's
Yeah.
making all the wrong
Doesn't-
decisions.
If I go down, it's over. I mean, Valthor isn't taking any hits, mind you. This guy's fucking playing with his dick in the back.
Yes, he
Ooh.
has. He's taken 5 damage, actually.
Oh my!
Yeah,
Thank
5
heaven.
damage, man.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, man,
He
he's
must really
dodged
be
everything
aching.
else. His AC's high. What do you want from me? He's gotten targeted just as much as... he's actually gotten targeted more than everybody but Harry and Spencer.
Fine, I'll move one tile to the left and draw a new straight line that won't hit Spencer.
Isn't this AC like 16?
It is 16.
Isn't
You've
that's
only
not
been
not
hit
gonna
once,
hit
though.
after Nethra.
You've only
That's
been hit
also
once,
fine.
Zazan,
I
and it
was-
was for all of that, because he
I
rolled
was
a
gonna do
19.
catapult
He has not
that
rolled a
would
19 on
guarantee
that
to hit
one.
at least something along the line, but I guess I'll just have to hit the skeleton pirate or Arlow, or neither. Yeah,
What's
cast
with this guy?
catapult.
Is it that hard to just draw a line and like?
I
Like
did.
it's. I know, but it's again crossing into multiple tiles. Like a straight line. Like you see how
Yeah,
these
but
are
I
oriented,
can't-
so it's like a
I
a
can't hit
line.
both the skeleton part and Arlo with the
It's
rock.
not that big a deal, man.
It's a huge deal because I only have 2 spell slots left.
Fine.
And then I'm
Go for it,
firebolt
good
for the rest
God.
of the game.
Fine.
You have to roll dex.
I roll your damage because it's actually my
Spencer,
Yeah.
All right, it's the skeleton. Ultra
what
instinct
does the
dodges that.
what
I
does
guess.
the big building look
The
like again?
skeleton literally blurs
What?
from top to the left and
What's
Cafe.
the big trading building look
Just
like?
Arlo
blurs and
before.
Just in
touches
the
it with one
cafe.
hand.
It's
Doesn't
the
even turn
tables
to
in the
look at you.
cafe, on the left and right side.
Well, I can't find the building from them. So fucking
Arlo. It's the Arlo
Yeah.
up. And
Just use the home button and just go there.
Okay. I never heal them on.
Just
this
hit your
turn,
home
we'll
there as
ignore
well.
that. Braden, your turn.
Alright, so right
Oh, it's in the
here,
middle of
right
that,
on top of Afronethra, I'm summoning Mass Cure Wounds. That way it hits everyone, all the selected people in one within a 30-foot radius of that point. And
Just tell me
let's
the
roll.
You don't have to convince me.
Okay. Spencer, Valthor,
You've casted
Harry,
triple on me.
Galen.
Valthor's taking
Sean.
5 damage. You know,
Well, I can pick up the 6 people, Spencer.
you cast it on me twice instead of that.
I found it, Spencer.
I don't know. Can I cast on them twice?
No. It's a six
Yeah, that's what I
creatures,
figured.
right?
Well, technically the elemental's a part of me.
No, he's not on the field. He can't see that. Braden can't see that.
Darn.
So then, 3d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. Alright, let's just hope I roll fucking high for this.
Oh!
Okay, and then, what is that? Then spellcasting modifier, so plus 2?
Yeah, 17.
Alright, so everyone heals 17.
Spencer,
What?
rubber fruit is in shop. Get it if I want it.
But you got the better one. It's not-
I know. Is it dough? Is it dough fruit good? Because right now it's kind of
Yeah.
ass. I'm not
Yes,
gonna
you
lie.
have to awaken it though. It's a lot of
okay.
investment.
I think I gave Franklin more health.
Well, I mean, if it's
Doesn't
ass
matter.
until I awaken it, won't
No,
won't
it's
it be
not
hard
ass
for me to
until
get
you
away
awaken
from it?
it.
damage from the
It's just-
blight early.
Not
Yeah, I
as
know.
good.
It's fine. You can have the extra health because I don't remember where you were at before, but
Maybe
I definitely
the-
gave you more
I
than you were
started
supposed
with 40
Level
health.
200.
I know, but
I hope that
before-
helps.
Oh wait, 4, so it's 40 minus 36. You had 4 health, so you should have 21. I gave you 34.
No, you
You gave me
needed that.
way more health.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What in God's name?
I
Okay, I
double-pressed
hope that
right
helped a
click.
little, guys. I
Yeah.
hope that helped a little
A
bit.
small alleviation. It sounds fine for the most part. All right, anything
How
else?
much do you even give us?
I
17.
gave you all 17.
Oh, geez.
70 health for me, please.
That was
Thank
sad.
you.
Nobody reacted upon the pulling back of water. I'd like to point out.
I
Yeah,
can't
that means
do
it's
What
not
am I
nothing.
soon.
supposed to do about it? It's not my turn yet. I
I
can't
know.
do
I'm just
anything.
questioning the everybody else who has their turn so far.
Hey, I'm as far away from the water.
Yeah, I'm not anywhere near the fucking ocean.
I know there's
How
gonna
far
be a
do you
tsunami.
think? Okay, I say
know,
whatever. Sure.
Shit,
It
20
doesn't
feet
get
left,
much
huh?
further
Can you
than
say
I
which
didn't
way
get
the
20.
tsunami is coming from? It's coming this
I
way
said
at a
all of
diagonal.
the water in the smoke is pulling back.
We
Make a
can't even
guess.
We can't
Gabe?
see it.
Gabe,
What do you mean you can't?
can't
see
see
it?
it.
we
know
we
that.
can't see it. It's in the smoke.
hey, Gabe, quick question.
Yeah, that's a great point. I didn't think of
Gabe,
that.
quick question.
Yeah, what's your question?
If the sea is pulling back, wouldn't that mean since
There's a big
I'm assuming
wave coming.
my spear would wash to shore,
Oh.
wouldn't it? Giving the tide and currents.
No, you don't even know it's there. There's smoke.
It would
Yeah,
probably
There's
sure.
smoke.
be
Yeah, no, there is
somewhere.
smoke.
Yeah, your Triton is well, actually, it's not. I know where it is, but it's not there.
I remember where I threw it, Gabe.
Yeah, I know you do, but that's not what the point I was making
I-
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Arlo's loot hole. I'm
Yeah.
sure. Wow, big shocker. All right,
Yeah.
never mind.
I mean, it can be there if you'd
in
like,
the
but you're not going to see it because there's still smoke. Franklin, you got to.
Well, it'd be funny, Gabe. It'd be funny if the
Down your
tsunami
butt.
washed in and it
Yeah, for
slammed
smoke.
the spear into the ground.
Turn
I could
counting? No, I
trigger
haven't
that.
been paying
It actually
attention.
stabs into me and I die. And
It's 10 turns. It hasn't been 10 turns yet. It's been like 3.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, okay, well.
It'll
whose turn
probably
was it?
last for the rest of
Valthor's?
the combat, so...
Valthor's. Okay, Valthor's got a silly move. It's okay.
How much health did I... Is Valfor now back at full?
Yeah, he's at full. He only took 5 damage. He's dodged almost all the attacks. So.
You're welcome, Valfor!
Why, thank you! And as a reward, I'll try this out. What Valthor's gonna do is grab out a syringe from his pocket and just jam it into the neck of Aphrodite.
He's drugging her! Holy
Aphrodite
shit.
is paralyzed for the next turn.
What is Arlo's reaction to Valfor just fucking drugging his girl?
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me get the paralysis and the freeze. Is there one? I don't actually see one. Alright, well, this is your only warning, I'm gonna say it once. Aphrodite is paralyzed. Okay?
Give it the
Meaning?
stunned.
What does that give? Does it give us advantage?
I'm on
Yes,
number
it
Or
does.
she just can't.
Okay, so,
Okay.
Non-lethal her, non-lethal her.
anyway, Arlow says, "Bro, what the hell was that? I just saw you move something out of your hand and injure her. What was that?" Okay, so, Skeleton's turn now. Skeleton's gonna attack you, Spencer. The other two,
Oh!
yeah, you're getting one. You're both getting one.
You said paralyzed, right, Gabe?
Paralyzed, that is correct.
Can't movers. Can I say it? Or like, is
If
that
you'd like,
cheating?
Spencer, that hits you for 1 damage.
They can't move or
And
speed.
this is not
Automatically
for
fail
shocker.
strength and saving and dexterity saving throws.
Harry, your turn.
Advantage on
Melee
attack rolls.
attack.
Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Is that true, Gabe?
That is correct. That is what paralysis
Yes,
does.
you know what? Melee will crit, so go in melee.
Well, Gabe, my turn. Well, I guess I'm gonna.
Non-lethal her, please!
Nah, that's not happening, pal. She's getting
You
all
know-
3 drill attacks, Gabe. With
Oh my
so, do I
god!
need to roll, or?
With advantage.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't believe Harry's killing her. She's been so kind to us. She saved my life.
Oh my God, Gabe. I think, Gabe, what
crit.
happens if I crit?
That's a
What
4
happens if I-
times damage multiplier.
All
Please,
right,
non-lethal Harry, please!
1, 2, 3. So that's all 3 hit. That's
Please,
cool.
Harry,
Plus
please!
3. One of them's
Lethal!
hit.
That's
We-
correct.
I-
All 3
I-
hit, one's a
I-
critical.
Here, Gabe, I'm gonna roll 6 die for the drama. Or would it be easier if I just roll 3 and then we? 4
Well,
times one?
considering all of yours are doing 2 times damage and then one's doing 4 times damage, probably do them like individually or something. Because this is
Alright,
going to
so
be
I'm
a
gonna
big
roll,
number, I feel.
I'm gonna roll the first one, Gabe.
Got a non-lethal Harry, please!
Oh my God, Gabe.
Okay.
That's 8. That's 16 damage.
16 for your first.
Oh no.
She's.
This is
And
the
then-
4 times multiplier now.
Yep.
He's going to roll a 1 now, watch.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. That's it's 8
8
times
times
4.
that's 32.
32.
Alright, and your third attack?
And it's non-lethal, right? I think so.
Nope.
That's what he
This
said.
is
No,
fully
he
lethal.
never said.
Why? She's
Nine.
nice. She's the only
my
person
fucking
that's
God.
nice
Okay.
to us.
And that's a
Spencer,
5.
she
That's
summoned the
another
blood
60
moon.
damage. That is
No, she
64
didn't.
damage, Brady.
Yes, she did.
No, she
That was
didn't.
pretty
gotta
good
go,
turn,
bro.
Gabe.
Lethal, Harry?
You guys are the worst.
Fine.
I'm
The
never
Just
forgiving
literally
you.
admitted that they were working for her.
You're doing
No,
it.
I
Non-lethal.
wasn't here
Let
for
them
that, so you
say.
can't just
It's
drop
up to you.
that.
If you want to do it lethally, she is the blood moon.
Well, I mean, like,
Lethal.
main character, I want to kill her, man. I mean, like,
Yeah, no,
she's-
lethal.
I'll never
I'm going to
forgive you
lethal her.
guys. I'll never
You
forgive
have your fucking succubus back at home.
I can have multiple girlfriends.
So I lethal her, Gabe.
Okay, so as with her back turned, still focusing on drawing up that massive tsunami, which is now imminent, you guys had Spencer, Arlow, and Azan before it dropped on you, and probably, you know,
I didn't get the chance
most of
to
you
move.
wouldn't have been standing after that, to say the least. Yeah, you hit for,
I'm out of range.
no, you were not out of range.
So
Everything
it's
to the end of the
entire
map in that direction.
That's cool.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's cruel.
I'm glad I
You're
killed
gonna
her.
Arlo's gonna get
Boss
enraged
Hog
now.
takes
and
the
you
drill
fucking-
and drives it into the back of Aphronethe's head, driving it in and in and in until from the front of your head, her head, Spencer, you see a protrusion of a drill, and he
I'm
keeps
not
pushing
looking.
it through.
Damn,
Yeah, you
Harry
close
just
your
killed
eyes
it.
with your hands as her head gets just ripped into, with a drill.
And I'm
splitting-
screaming the whole time, by the way.
Oh, of course you are. Splitting her head in twain. She falls over dead.
Holy sh!
Arlow reaction.
Arlow reaction. He's coming. He's not saying anything.
Holy shit, boss hog.
I step out of
What
Arlow's
the
way.
fuck was
You
that?
might have to if you. I don't know if you realized, but
Gabe, I'm gonna make
there's quite the
calamari
line
after
for
this,
a
by the way.
charge coming.
Yeah, there's silence
the
across
board.
the battlefield.
Anyway, that is Spencer's turn.
Spencer?
I would say everybody's mouth is
Rage,
agape
we
at
should have
this
killed
point.
Arlow first.
We literally could have. That guy's
The
I'm
probably
tsunami
having
would have just
considering-
killed
right now.
us. Did you
Just
not
gonna
listen to a
consider-
word
I'm
Gabe
gonna-
just said?
He feels in water.
Yeah, if you didn't kill Afronethe this turn, you guys were probably dead.
You could have knocked her out. Duh.
Every single one of you would have been hit by that.
Could have just knocked her out. Duh.
I would have probably given Braden advantage to dodge, but
At
Why?
the edge of the map. Why does Braden get it but not me? That's
because
unfair.
when there's like, okay, how do you think a tsunami works? Braden's kind of teetering the edge of like where the tsunami would coming from, so he'd get clipped by it. But like, that's why I'd give him advantage on it. But otherwise, he's gonna get, you know.
I'm gonna hit the skeletons.
Okay. You're not getting out of the way? Alright, never mind.
I'm gonna hit this skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just hit him with the triple combo. It's okay.
Alright.
I hit.
2 hit.
Yeah. So the hammer, and then what is that? Does that kill Gabe? Probably no.
He has 6 health, so yes.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna circle around the skeleton and get the fuck out of Arlo's way.
Okay.
Is
Is that all?
Yeah, because the skeleton won't opportunity attack me as long as I stay away.
Alright. Arlow moves forward, and you see him get into a running position as he, you know, sprints directly forward through you all. Okay, so I want grapple
I just
checks
sit down on the
from
rocket
Harry
watch.
and,
I'm just gonna take a seat down.
Zahn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, am I just dead here?
So close to a 12.
Well, you have a chance.
But alas, I'm grappled, Gabriel.
Yeah, you're grappled. Zahn?
Oh, that's to make a roll.
You have to beat a 15.
Okay.
Or not a 15, it's higher than a 15. I think it's like a 18, but...
What,
you
Dex
almost
saving
rolled a
throw?
20.
have to beat a
Constitution?
19 on strength.
Well, doesn't matter.
That is not the case. Okay. So, Arlow tramples straight through... Oh, I think the
Does
roll
he,
for Valthor.
does he take his... Does he take the pirate as well? With him?
Oh, the skeleton? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the skeleton as he stomps straight over him.
Gabe,
And
When I'm
Valthor-
restrained-
Hey,
Some
God.
captain.
Valthor succeeds! Okay.
Gabe, quick
Yeah?
question.
Yeah.
When I'm grappled, I can't use reactions, right?
Oh, you're not grappled for long. Don't worry. This is him
He's gonna throw you.
Yeah, this is him sticking out both arms in like a grabbing position and running straight through. He's
Oh,
gonna
Jesus.
clasp around you. He runs. Valthor does evade because you know he's cracked like that, and there's nothing more I can do because he is level 15 and he's +5 on this.
Oh,
he rolled a
level
15. Anyway, both of you get grabbed as he charges straight forward. And just slams you into the ground, both together.
Oh, Jesus.
So both you get slammed, you're both taking the bite damage.
Gabe, can I whisper in his ear that I wish I could have killed his wife twice?
Hey, you can say that.
That's not gonna end well for you, man.
Your wife twice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's gonna just straight up kill you. He's gonna ignore the rest of us, and he's gonna just constantly attack you while you're downed, and you just fucking die. That'd be a crazy way to go.
Shit. He is downed. He rolled rather well. These are 8s. He rolled a 6, an 8, a 6, a 7, an 8, an 8, a 7, and 1, 1.
Vengeance was indeed in his blood.
Yeah, that's 51 damage.
What about for me? Or do I also take that?
Oh no, you're dead, Val. You're dead as well, I think.
That's
Right?
51 damage to you both.
I see.
Yeah. So we're both in the same boat
Can I
here,
have it uncanny dodge?
Yeah, sure. You can have it.
25.
Oh,
I live!
Well, okay.
Yeah, I think he probably is a
on-
bit more focused on the other guy.
This is on guy found a red cave.
Upside,
and,
we did find out last time that a certain someone can get you up just by healing you. Anyway, also,
Yeah.
you start with 1 successful saving
I
throw,
know.
Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Harry getting.
I'll heal you when I get the
Hassan,
opportunity
your
to.
turn.
I need to do something.
I don't care, Brayden. You can take it as long as you want. Man.
You know what?
yeah.
I'll tell you
If
exactly
guys are,
what I
if
need
you
to
guys are
do.
gonna lose, you got it.
Gonna lose. I'd never lose.
When Eldritch.
Oh, I forgot to heal him. My bad. Okay. Yeah, Zon, you can keep doing your thing.
Eldritch Blast. Oh, nice.
I'll look at the DM in a
Oh, a
second.
crit.
Right?
And the other one also hits, of course.
Plus 1 for 12. Do I double my agonizing blast bonus as well?
Yes.
The crit?
Yes.
Oh.
So that's 8. That's the 8 times 2. You have 8 and then plus 4, so that's 12, and then 8 times 2. So 16. 12 plus 16.
28 damage. Yeah, I blast him for 28 damage, and then I'm to back off.
Okay. Yeah, so after he topples you to the ground, you shoot him with twice and sprint off.
There's a panic jump away. Like, fuck.
I mean, it's happened to me twice.
You get fucking caught in a slam through the wall. You bounce off. As you bounce off, you're like, ah! Like shooting at him. That's what I would do.
Then we got... after Azan, it is... Afronethe, who's dead. Franklin, your turn.
Afronethe is dead.
My final
Gabe, the flies start to get at her corpse.
Yeah.
It's draining.
At this point. There's probably some water flies or something. Oh, this also means no harpies. You're lucky, guys. Thank God that certain somebody crit.
You're welcome.
Thank God a certain somebody paralyzed as well. You're really screwed.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
that was actually a really big move on Valther's part. I'm gonna give him a beer after the fight, Gabe. Don't worry.
I really wish you would have grabbed Harry when you left.
I can't do that, bruh.
I know, but the reason why is because then I could have max roll fireball him without killing him.
My final
Technically, I think it only does one failure for a max roll fireball. How much?
If it has to be done to kill him, Braden, it has to be done.
You fail
But
something.
I wouldn't. Don't risk it unless you have to.
Gabe
So I'd prefer not to make a new character.
Yeah, it's only
again.
one. He only failed one saving throw.
You know what, Braden? Let it rip, man. I
1-0
already
right
have one
now.
successful.
How much would it? It probably won't kill him if I do a max roll. I'm assuming. It wouldn't kill
I
him.
don't think. I don't think.
No,
you
I'm
can.
saying Arlow. It wouldn't kill
He has
him.
over 48 health right now.
Okay. Yeah.
X on Arlow.
Are you, well, it's not. It's Franklin. It's your turn first.
Roll Dex
Oh,
on
okay.
Arlow.
Because
Am I
Franklin
like
was-
really, really quiet?
You
I
are,
said
yeah.
that 100 times. Okay.
He succeeds.
It sucks.
Yeah. All right. Gribble. Because I assume Franklin
Alright.
doesn't have a bonus action.
I don't.
All right. So,
Okay.
let me just double check the range on this thing.
It would have been
Am I
funny if you also fireballed Afronethe, because I suppose that would also double the damage, wouldn't it?
I mean, everyone was like crowding around her. There was no way I could do that
I
without.
know. But I'm just realizing now, you could have totally done that and chunked out more than half her health in one go.
Oh yeah, no, I can. Yeah, no, I can go really fucking. I can go down to here. Hi, buddy. Buddy Azai. Buddy Galen. Move your head a little. I max roll fireball on the fucking.
He rolls Dex, was
Do I
it?
get hit by this?
No, of course not. Oh,
Brayden's character screams, "Close your eyes! It's gonna be bright!"
alright, he fails traumatically. That's his worst roll so far, actually. Okay, as a single small fiery ball grows from Gribble's finger, he just flicks his one tip of the finger forward as the small ball goes slowly towards Arlow. He makes no reaction to avoid or anything, and then it begins expanding rapidly. And envelops him completely, where he takes 48 fire damage.
God damn.
Okay. Another
Sorry,
massive
sorry.
explosion ensues.
Sorry about that. Harry.
I'll be singed when I come back alive.
Alright, yeah, Harry, you have failed one saving throw.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, my liver.
Sorry, buddy.
Valthor turns to you all and says, "Alright, everybody, I'll take it from here. Don't you worry." As he begins walking over to Arlow, where he will do. Let's see. What do I want?
He's feeling the final hit. Stop him!
How dare he? I
He take
was
the
gonna
elemental
kill
for
him.
I
himself.
think I'll use his
still
legendary
stealing.
action as well.
Oh,
Oh,
He's
shit.
kill stealing, Spencer. Stop him!
He's kill stealing. Oh, you dirty kill stealing son of a bitch.
What do I want to use here?
You want to use a rest action and let me rip off Arlo's arms and beat him to death with them.
Can, do you guys want to actually non-lethal Arlow so we can make fun of him before we smash his head in?
No.
Let me check.
We,
be
ha-
fun.
we have to non-lethal. There needs to be a guardian of the village. We have to non-lethal Arlo.
I don't think he wants
that's
to be the
actually-
guardian of the village
I
anymore, bro.
want to leave Afronethe alive because she seems far more reasonable than him. But
So, Spencer, she's the one who casted
Personally.
the fucking blood moon.
Personally,
well,
she
I
seems
didn't
pretty
know
reasonable.
that.
I think she's a manipulator.
pretty
Spencer.
reasonable.
She already manipulated
She was
you.
pretty. She was pretty reasonable to me. That's as far as I know.
You barely talked to
Pretty
her.
reasonable. Exactly. She's pretty reasonable. She let me go. I don't see any problems with her. Do guys see any problems? I was too busy.
Okay.
Yes.
That's paralysis on Arlo.
Oh, Jesus.
He rolled he hit disadvantage on
No,
that.
he gets advantage on that actually. Yeah.
What kind of fucking poison or paralyzed poison are you using?
One that takes 2 actions.
Oh,
That's part of where the legendary action comes from.
is it a Constitution? I'm assuming.
They have to beat his own spell save
Oh, okay.
or his own.
Oh, it's a spell. Okay.
Well,
Wouldn't it be
roughly-
a poison? It'd be a
roughly,
poison
roughly.
though. Would it not? Because
Would
it's
you
not
rather-
technically
I
a
can roll
wizard.
Constitution if you'd like. It is not technically. I just made up own rules for his. Alright, he
No,
failed.
you don't have to.
It doesn't
I'm
really
just-
matter. Yeah, no. For Valthor abilities, because they're not actually spells, I was going roughly.
Well, that's what I was
based
saying.
on
Because
spells.
if it's not a magic, then it's a poison, and he had to
Yeah.
have to roll for poison.
Yeah.
It's not technically hold person or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah,
So that's what I was. That's what I was just thinking on a more realistic standard.
yeah. Anyway, even rolling for Constitution, he failed that. Okay.
Thank
So, and then I'm feeling probably Valthor places his hand up to his forehead.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
He's
God.
gonna blow a hole through his brain with one.
Holy
oh,
shit.
I think he might.
That kill stealing bastard!
Okay, so that was a crit, and then that was a critical 20 damage.
Oh, he's paralyzed.
While
too, so
paralyzed, that
it's
is a
over.
4 times damage multiplier.
No, he'll be
On
fine.
both of those. Okay, so you
fine.
see Valthor raise his hand gently to Arlo's head and said, there, and when he removes it, his entire head is gone. Nobody saw anything happen. His head is just gone.
Can I run up out of shock and just to examine the body?
Crazy.
Well, why don't you fucking
320s?
revive me first?
Good God. Alright, man.
No, never mind.
Can I run up and examine the body real quick?
Before you do that, Valthor turns to you, kneeling down to pick up the trident, when he says, "Everybody, today was a great victory for all of us, and I can just..."
Oh,
Yeah,
and then
you can just-
Valthor disappears. You don't see where he went.
Wait, what do you say?
Oh my! He stole the fucking trident. What an asshole.
No,
I'm
the trident's
running
still
up.
there.
It was on purpose, Azan.
He just turned the
disappeared.
fucking.
Did he turn into water? Was he a simulacrum the
Nope.
whole time?
Gone.
He just poofed into smoke.
Arlo's
Not
body?
even smoke, he just disappeared.
Wait, Arlo's body just poofed
I'm
into
going.
smoke?
Oh,
Yep.
fucking.
Not even
No.
smoke. Just nothing. He just blinked
Oh.
out.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Arlo blinked
He
out?
got
Valthor
kidnapped with a
blinked out.
teleportation.
Alright,
Valthor blinked out.
Yep.
He didn't finish
But
his. He
The
got kidnapped.
trident is clattered on the floor. You see Arlo's body leaking blood. You see the armor, or the scales that he was wearing in the armor, just turning to water slowly as if it were melting, and pulling in on the ground in front of him, and surrounding him.
Can I examine
Alright,
the water?
y'all.
The water? Sure.
Can I look through his ship?
Can you revive me, Braden, please?
And,
Yeah, I
as
used
he
Toll the Dead
falls-
on him.
As he falls, the moon begins
Oh, the dead.
losing its luster.
Does it finally stop raining?
Yeah. Sorry, it does stop also raining.
All right. I want to. All right. Examine the water. Nothing really
Rain was indeed
comes out.
Arlow. Okay.
Oh my god, be
Gabe.
quiet.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Okay, please.
Whoa, what are you doing? 8? It looks like ordinary water for the most part to you.
All right. What do I do, Gabe?
I don't know. What do you do?
Anyway,
Alright,
I go up to the water.
I'm going to examine the body.
Okay.
Spencer,
What?
I'm gonna rush
you already,
the treasure.
you already have an elemental.
You're gonna
Spencer.
rush the
Where's my
treasure?
bottle?
I don't know.
Gonna rush the treasure?
Which
Oh,
treasure?
what the
The
hell?
Trident he dropped?
Oh.
Or the, oh, okay, you're running over there. As
Oh,
you run
yeah.
over there, you do, in
Where'd
the
my
port of
character
treasure, Franklin, you do see the remains of Skibbledom as well as a
Oh
familiar
no, Dingus!
Yeah,
Can
grab
I
my
also go
spear.
over there? I want some treasure
What
too.
else is there?
It's just a whole horde of...
Gabe,
What?
I want to. Wait, sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. You see a whole host of assorted gems and golds and items like that.
Hooray!
At some point, I want to harvest Aphrodite's
Franklin,
body.
if you're putting it all in your inventory, add 800 gold.
At 800 gold. Oh,
Now Franklin cannot move.
Yeah. 800 gold,
Oh,
yes.
Ogre, why don't you go help
You
him?
have all the parts to
Help
Skibbledom
him, I
back.
don't want
Your
gold.
tome begins glowing,
I want
and
sorrow.
yeah.
Okay, open
And
the
you get-
tome.
Oh, you get the tome. Yeah. Skibbledom
Can
swim.
I search Arlo's ship then?
What's it do? What now?
Skibbledom can swim. It'll glow very shortly again, so don't worry. It's not tied to Arlo. It's tied to the other something else.
Man, that swimming thing sounds not useful.
Can I search Arlo's ship then?
Arlo's
Gabe?
ship? Yeah. You look through, you find a box of, like, rubbers. Like
Ugh.
balloons. You see
Yeah,
Can I
I'm
examine the
sure-
body
Like
and
the
look for a
balloons.
gem of some kind?
a gem
Someone's
of
got
some kind?
lived in this.
Gem of some kind.
Looking around
You know
his
what I'm
body-
looking for, Gabe?
I know what you're looking for. Looking around...
I want to turn though, damn it! You have 3
Around
turns
the
in a
body.
row. It's not fair. I want to
Yeah,
turn.
you know what, Spencer?
You don't
get
need
the-
another
Yeah,
elemental,
you
Spencer.
can get
I
the
don't
turn.
care. It's still my turn. Damn it! Everyone gets to go.
I
didn't get
haven't gotten to
do
go
it
yet.
All right,
You haven't
what are you
gotten to go
doing,
yet.
Harry?
I've said I wanted to harvest Aphrodite's body.
Oh, okay.
Then do
yeah,
it.
Sure, you can do that. Roll a survival check.
Brings me 3 rolls.
Golly.
I
Golly.
made 2.
Hey,
Two.
Spencer,
One
what are
to
you doing?
check the water and one
Wow.
to check the body.
I summon
I
my
have
air
done-
elemental.
Just say it, don't
Uh,
spray it.
Braden, you rolled a 3. You do not see that gem.
I know. Well,
Gabe, I rolled a
actually, I have 1
17,
luck
Gabe.
left.
All
I
right.
use that.
Yeah, you can luck it.
Well, wait your
Yeah, but
turn,
what
Braden.
is
Okay, so yeah, so you can harvest her body. You pull off a couple pieces of like
My
squid-like tendrils.
Did you rip her face apart?
Yeah, well, it's already been ripped apart, man. He stuck a drill through the back of her head and split open the front. He kind of
Gabe, would
twisted
she
that
have?
part.
So, Gabe,
Yeah.
what's she made of? Like just like a squid
Just like
almost?
a fish
You know
person.
what an octopus looks like? You know, yeah, like like that, but like human and woman shaped.
Gabe, do you know the boss from Cuphead, the mermaid one?
Yes.
I don't think
Is
she
it
looks
like that, but with the squid instead?
I think she's more like Davy Jones.
Yeah,
More like Davy Jones?
She's not nearly as human looking as what the Cuphead boss is.
Oh,
She is
okay.
octopus textured. Like,
so
take the tech. You know Octillery, the Pokemon.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
she's
take
like
that
Davy
texture
Jones.
and apply it onto this model. That's what she looks.
So, Gabe, could I like get a cloak off of her, like by cutting her
cloak?
skin?
like. You can. It's
You
very rubbery. I don't know about a cloak though.
Yeah, it's.
How
You
about
can
you
harvest
skin an
the f-
octopus?
you can-
I want the
yeah.
tentacles for sure.
All right, you can cut
Gabe,
off
what
8
about-
tendrils.
What about suction cups? Those come with. Huh?
Those comes
Like,
with
they
the
cut the whole
tendrils.
tentacle.
Yeah, you take
what
8
about-
tendrils. Your tentacles.
What about beak? Does she have a beak? Like I'm talking about like an octopus beak.
Well, the beaks of an octopus are usually, below. So
She's got a
Yeah.
mouth on
how
her.
deep are you going?
She's got a mouth on
well,
her.
I mean, I rolled a
what?
17, Gabe. That's kind of up to you. man.
I'm leaving this up to you, like how deep you're going, like as a player. You searching down there?
Well, I mean, I'm personally just I'm gonna try to use it to make a stew.
Are you gonna be like a Native American hunter
I mean,
who makes every
It's
bit
down
of the
there
animal
if you're
you kill?
taking it, but
Yeah, I'm going to, Gabe.
all right,
She's got a mouth on her. What?
yeah. The spirit guardian watches you judgingly.
Yeah, that's still here.
Yeah. Okay.
He's like, this is the guy
Anyway,
I
back
work
to you,
for.
Spencer. Spencer.
Oh boy, I can speak languages.
Gabe, is there a lightning elemental coming up at any point?
Not until after the summer.
It might be. You don't know. I haven't said.
Well,
I'm keeping a secret. Not, hey man, you don't need to know everything.
yeah, but I want to know if I should wait for it or if I should just grab an elemental.
And I thought
You're
I was
not
desperate for
restricted.
elementals.
You're not restricted
The
to
only
one
reason
element.
I want this thing is because it's going to help everyone else in the long run.
Okay,
I can
well,
help
anyway,
everybody.
Spencer, what are you doing? It's your turn since everybody.
Well, I can speak Orin, and they speak Orin, can they not?
No, different language or
Different language,
dialect.
a different element. No,
They all-
Orin's the
they all-
universal.
They all globally speak the elemental language.
Because
and
like
they're
it,
just-
they all
it
speak
improves
different
my like
dialect.
fucking
they all
healing and
speak an
shit.
additional on top of that.
Yeah.
Like Elven. None of you spoke the language of the elementals originally. You did
The only
speak
person that even barely knows it would be my character.
which you didn't at the time. You only knew Elvish, which the thing also spoke. So. Anyway, Spencer, what are you doing?
I can speak to the one in the body of Arlow, right? I speak elemental. That's
Oh,
isn't
aren't there
that
different dialects of elemental?
Well, there are.
what do you
but
different dialects? Fucking
as far as I understand it, it is indeed like accents more than
and
anything.
how it's an accent thing. It's like
Accents.
yo,
Yeah.
fucking
It would be
southern drawl.
understandable. They're all similar enough like that, but it's not like
Need is it's like a
100%.
southern drawl.
Yeah. Anyway, Spencer, if you're just speaking to the open air, or
No, I'm not speaking to the open air. I'm coming. I'm bringing my guy up.
you're
I'm
bringing
speaking
your-
to him.
Oh, you're speaking to your elemental. Okay, what are you saying to your elemental?
Yeah. Find him.
What do you want
That's how it works. That's how it works.
You're the one
You know what I want,
operating
damn it.
this whole shenanigan.
Fine, I'm gonna rip this fucking guy
Shenanigan is
apart.
not.
All
You
right.
tell me if you see anything, you
There's
fucking
nothing to
asshole.
rip
You
apart. It's
start
just wet
ripping
water,
apart
right?
Arlo. Okay.
Water. There's
No,
water.
Arlo himself is not water. He is meat. His like clothing
They
and
seem to have
armor and
disappeared.
weapon was water. Except the weapon wasn't all water. I had
It's
said
clearly a
You
kidnapped
wouldn't take
Valthor.
the
Oh
trident
yeah, if
is
no one
still
else
there.
wants it, can I have the trident? Because I can throw it pretty well.
The
Yeah.
trident is still
I thought-
there.
I thought Valthor took it.
I wouldn't
No.
touch the trident
All right,
at
loop
the
back.
moment,
Now you guys can all do
considering
your thing. Spencer, you don't find anything
Considering
inside his
what?
body, ripping it apart.
Considering
nothing
what,
there?
Braden?
There's
All Spencer
nothing inside
finds
the
is
body.
Arlo's willy, I guess.
Braden, considering what?
considering that fucking when Dalfor picked it up, he teleported.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that fucking thing.
I would
As
not.
soon as he touched that, it disappeared.
I would wait till one of us does like an inspection on it.
Oh,
See if it's, like, cursed or
everybody's
something.
done something now. You guys can re-go your
All right.
Wait,
who wants
so
to-
I'm thinking.
I'll
you
touch
so
it,
you
I'll
said there
touch
was
it.
nothing on his body.
nothing on his body.
Can I
or
roll
in his body.
investigation?
Well, hang on.
Yeah,
It was Braden's
investigate.
first.
Alright, go Brayden.
I'm trying to think.
I will pass it off to
Can
Brayden.
you
It was
give me a
Braden,
hint at
Franklin-
all,
It
or
was Braden, Franklin, Azan, Harry, Spencer. I think was the order.
could
Oh,
you
I
give
go
me a
back.
hint potentially?
We gotta roll initiative.
I
This is
mean,
what I was saying.
think about it. I don't know. I think.
So you
it's-
said that
I
his
thought it was
is the
pretty
water that he had there still there?
The water from his armor and all of like anything that wasn't himself that he was holding flowed off it. He dropped the trident, and his body was ripped apart. It's not in the body.
But the water's
Oh,
still
God.
there.
The water's
His
pooling around his body. Yes.
Can I control water it?
Sure.
How do you
Can you
full health,
then like
Braden?
drink it?
What the fuck?
Sure, you can drink the water.
Wait, control water?
tastes-
Do you have a spell slot for that?
Probably not. It's not where the elemental is, though.
Oh, then never mind. Don't fucking do
We
that.
just, you can't just fucking say
You
that.
can't take
after-
it back. Nuh-uh. You drank the sweaty water. It tastes like sweat and water. It's salt water.
It tastes like
Kinda
a
gross.
jock.
Kinda gross.
The
Next
boys' locker
person
room.
Was,
Josh,
Azan.
I thought it was Franklin.
Oh, Franklin,
Franklin's
my
not
bad.
doing
Franklin,
anything.
what are you doing over there?
Why is there a button click in the
Is
middle
there
of the
anything
fucking
else I
thing?
can take?
Over there? I'll send a list in a bit. But you
Just
already
go
got
with
it for
that.
your first thing, probably.
What the
Gilbert,
fuck?
how about you just take stuff that has monetary value and leave the actually important stuff to us?
Yeah,
There's a
I have
button
to check if I
behind-
actually
You take
have
all the gold
all the stuff.
already.
Yeah, he
There's
took
a
all the
button
gold.
right-
Yeah, you have
here.
800
You can
gold.
take all
could
the
basically-
items too if you'd like. On this
You could basically buy a gold. You could basically buy an item just
can
as
buy a
strong as the
gold.
one you get. You could buy a
Can't
gold.
wait to buy a gold, guys.
All right.
Did you guys know the F
Are you
students
just taking the
inventors?
items, Franklin, over there?
Well, what items are there? Did you
I
say
don't
no?
have the list on me. You gotta give me a hot minute.
Oh my god! I take the
I have a
items
couple
that
things.
I don't know what they. I have a sack of items in a
Yeah,
specific.
Schrodinger's. You got
suspiciously old
Schrodinger's
belly.
shack or sack. All right.
Schrodinger's
There's,
sack.
Can I pull out my book of elemental speaking, like the language?
Yeah.
So I have like a perfect book for that. Can I just wing it and see how well I could call out for the elemental to come to me in orb form?
Yeah, you can just start talking around and speaking to the air.
Hello. Come here.
Can I say exactly what I want? I have to roll for how like accurately
You
I
can say
say
what
it.
you want. Just say what you want.
Come to me, water elemental in orb form.
Yeah, nothing happens.
And I didn't roll
I
for
don't
my
care.
language.
Nothing happens.
Nothing would
my
have happened.
God.
Nothing
Alright.
happens with that. All right, next person is
okay,
Harry.
guys.
Harry,
This is
your
some
turn.
guy clearly didn't get the memo.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I'll repeat
guys.
what I said. He dropped the trident and all of
Yes,
the
it's in the
clothing-
trident. Yes, I know, Gabe. I'm not gonna touch it. All right. I grab Braden's hand and I throw him onto the trident.
Oh, okay.
You gotta roll a strength check
yeah,
for that.
strength
and then
check
fucking-
off each other. Unless
I
Braden-
think
Oh.
I don't roll.
Oh, okay. You willingly fail.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see
Okay.
what I rolled.
I want to see what happens. I'm curious.
Well, I
Alright.
rolled a 13, so.
The moment Gribble
Or-
touches the
11.
trident, he vanishes. The sapphire embedded in the hilt gives a little sheen to it.
I go touch it? Oh,
Alright,
interesting.
yeah,
I'm
but
concerned.
what's-
I'm
what are you
concerned
getting
that 2 people have been kidnapped by the fucking. Actually, can I smash it?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Do that.
How else would they free?
Can I short rest and then touch it?
All right, can we cut to whatever the fuck I've been
No,
teleported to?
hold on.
No,
Before
no.
Spencer actually kills
You
me.
can't, Braden. Don't worry.
Oh,
I have
Jesus.
stuff. Don't worry, Braden. Don't worry.
Can
I don't want to die
Can I
because
smash
Spencer's
the
being
crystal?
dumb right now.
Can I smash the crystal? I saw it sheen.
Save Braden.
I saw the crystal
Crap.
sparkle.
He's like freaking me out here.
I'm freaking you out.
Save him.
Yeah, because I feel like you're about to
kill
kill me.
I just
You're
watched
about to
people get
kill him.
kidnapped. I'm scared. I saw
a
people.
Thor in there, so you know.
How else am I supposed to? I'm not magical.
You're gonna kill him and Valthor.
How do you know it'll kill him?
Because I'm assuming they're inside of the gem right now.
We don't know where they are.
That'll
Okay.
free them. Save them,
I
Spencer.
will free them. That's how magical prisons work. When you break the thing that's holding them.
All right. If you think that's what it'll do, go for it.
I think it's better if you don't touch it. I'll just blast it and see what happens.
That's the same thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit with a hammer.
I'm just
You
gonna
can
go
see-
in.
You can see your Google, Gabe, if you're
Oh, you-
typing anything important.
I'm just fact checking you real quick.
Either way,
Okay.
we need a. Well, that reminds me, Spencer. We need to find your hammer.
That was
That
for
you
my own
dropped.
curiosity, Spencer. It was unrelated to what you were saying because this
All
is
right.
not
Well,
about.
I'm gonna.
I was just
well-
curious.
So there's it's a whole trident, right? And there's a crystal at the top.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's just like it's
So,
fancy
like, you
looking
know what
trident.
trident? You know where like the middle prong is?
Where
It's
the
like a little
prongs
bit below
go?
that. Yeah. It's like where the hilt of it, like the big long staff meets where the prongs go. It's like right
Right.
there. There's a sapphire embedded. That
I
shines.
smash it with my hammer.
Okay. You swing down and smash it into pieces.
The hammer disappears.
The hammer does not disappear.
It just shatters.
I
Damn.
saved the day.
Yeah. You shatter the sapphire.
You did it, Spencer. You saved them.
I did it.
You
Can I
did
touch?
it.
Can I pick up the pieces of the sapphire?
You can. Yeah.
Okay,
You
I'll
pick up
pick
some
those
broken
up.
sapphire pieces. You don't teleport
Okay.
anywhere.
Can I arcana
I
check what's
did it.
left of it?
Sure.
That was easy. We saved the day.
Do I see anything?
The
here?
water elemental is
If there were
dead.
any magical
Nobody gets
effects on
Gribble
that,
Gribble
they're
is
not there
dead.
anymore.
Valthor is dead.
Along with probably Gribble Gribble. They probably got sent to another
You
plane.
can touch the trident and see if it's the trident
If I
that's
had to
teleporting and
guess.
not the crystal.
Can I arcana check the trident as well?
Yes, I guess. I mean, we're not really taking our turns anymore, I guess.
Oh my
What
god.
we're supposed to do
No,
now that we
we-
crushed it to pieces, Gabe?
Alright.
Well, probably not
Right.
crushed it to pieces to begin
Was
with.
it the trident? I got
Oh,
18.
It
well,
wasn't the
Yeah,
trident.
what
That's
does it
just
do?
a regular
Well, the
weapon now.
trident should. I would give it to Harry now that it's probably fine.
It's just a trident.
Do I see anything out of the trident?
Nope.
Nope.
That's just a weapon.
Right. I take it to
Wow.
Harry, I guess.
Alright, I'll take Gabe. What's the stats on that?
I'll
think-
send
you'll
it to
think
you
of it
after.
later?
I'll send it to you after.
Yeah, I don't care.
I have a couple things.
Okay.
I need to give him another pass. I have stuff for what Franklin has as well. I mean, if you want me to just toss out names.
Okay, can
I was trying to
still
I was
working
trying to
on
look for drill stuff.
Yeah,
couldn't
I know
find
you
any
have drill
of them.
stuff. I know. Don't worry. There's drills in
can
that
I
Harpy
loot-
Horde.
Can I loot
The
this?
what horde?
There's drills in the Harpy Horde. I'm thinking conch drills.
Oh.
Right?
Conch
I
drills?
thought
That sounds
I like
cool.
that.
Right? I thought
What
that
I was
pretty
thinking,
cool.
Gabe, you know squid. Have you ever I was thinking of squid tendril drills.
That
Well,
seems
how
kind
about
of
we have
plausible.
it so Harry holds on to the drill base and he can replace the bit with stuff he finds. So he finds conch bits.
Yeah.
That
sure.
would actually be kind of cool. Yeah, I like that, Gilbert.
I was just kind of, thinking it was just going to
can
be
I
conch
search
drills,
this
but I guess that
ship
makes
with-
more sense.
It doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Gabe. It
Spencer
can
already
be
looted
either
that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
was
he
there
found a
anything in it?
sword in there.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the sword of the waves.
The sword of the
Sorry.
one that kills you because I didn't balance it properly, and it was one of the first cursed items I made, and I was like stupid. So don't
The
use
sword
that
that
sword,
makes you
but it is
old?
there. It's
The
a
sword
sword
that
that
makes you
drowns
old?
you if you use its gimmick.
The sword that makes you old?
If you mess up
It's a
with
sword
the,
that kills you.
if you mess up
It,
with
it
you
predates
get
the
trapped in a
elementals.
water prison.
So, I mean, I guess if you had the water elemental, it's not the worst. But something tells me, that
If you
might
have the water
not
elemental,
happen.
can you breathe in the water?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
part of
what
it.
if Harry walks on top of the water it makes to drown you?
All right, so here's the neat thing. Brayden, you have a solo session at some point you need to do.
Nice. With Valthor?
brother.
Yeah. Everyone else, you level up, I guess, because you are not
Oh,
involved
boy.
in that.
Shouldn't I also level up,
You will
or
not
no?
level up, because this happens in between the time that Spencer's going to smash it.
Okay.
during,
Am I
I
gonna
guess.
get a long rest, or do I need to
You're
take
not
care of my
getting
spells?
You're not getting
Or-
either of those back.
Okay.
It won't be a very long session, don't worry.
All right, because I'm just trying to figure out what I need to.
Yeah, it shouldn't take more
what
than like
spells I have
20
left.
minutes, but you are going to have something.
Yeah, I already removed it for that and removed it for
Alright.
that.
So can we do the level
alright.
up stuff?
So I have like one spell for
Yeah.
each slot except 5 where I have none.
Yeah, so Brayden, you are teleported away. Valthor's teleported away.
Alright, do you
no one
want to just
else
do this tomorrow then, or?
Probably, yeah. We don't need another session. This is the end of the Arlow for the most part, for the rest of you except Brayden. I was anticipating more
Alright.
people to touch it, is what.
And then
additional-
you guys, don't worry, guys. You won't need to watch my session. I'll just explain it later.
When he
Now,
gets
what, was
back.
the what was the blue gem that we smashed supposed to do? I want to know now.
That was the water elemental.
Okay,
The same
fucking
way that the
idiot.
green one was for the wind elemental, that's the water
Okay,
elemental.
yeah, that's what I thought.
See,
Yeah,
I
I
thought you
killed
were
it.
doing something where like the water was like was the elemental and like drinking it would do something.
I was because I said hard water was what his weapons were made out of when Harry tried to do heat metal.
Thank
Hmm.
God we got rid of
Just
that evil foe. That evil water elemental rock. It was
Hunt.
Okay.
Spencer was like,
hate
I
him.
can't have it. No one can.
I'm not just talking.
There is
I'm
no
acting in
reason
character.
for
So
not
does-
to have broken it, actually. Gabe,
Yeah,
you
what-
should have given us a reason not to break it, because...
I didn't think it was on the table to just instantly smash it, honestly.
Yeah, that's what
Hey,
I
man.
said. Don't
It's a
break
per-
it.
Oh my God!
what I
Two
was
people just
expecting-
got. You didn't do a very. You didn't know what to persuade
What exactly
you not
happens to
to.
my guardian now?
If you said two of your
As
friends got
honesty.
sipped into a crystal, and
I'll
you're just like,
just
yeah, let's break it.
Should I just put him back,
no,
or
way
yeah,
I'm
your
touching
guardian
it.
probably evaporates. That thing's not doing its damage. It probably dissipates. You're not on the same plane, so. I don't
Hold
know if
it.
that's
I knew
how-
I'm
Probably.
so smart.
I just destroyed the only way.
He's gonna,
back.
Gabe, is he gonna run into a
Okay.
certain someone?
Oh
Certain
no!
someone.
God. No.
No.
He said
no,
into
no,
another
no,
plane.
No, no, no.
No, Valthor,
No.
Valthor, not Valthor. Drexus is probably
He's alive,
in,
Gabe. I swear he's alive, Gabe. In my
Drexus
heart,
is
he's
probably
alive.
in hell with ball and like Avernus.
Bro was
He's
burnt to
definitely
a
in hell.
crisp.
Yeah, he's definitely in hell. I'm not gonna lie.
As
Raiden,
it turns
Maxwell
out...
fireballed him.
I did do that. You are right. I did do that. It was
As
funny.
it turns out, Threxus was actually a Ball spawn, and Ball gave him a second chance. And now he's, like, gonna be part of the Murder God, and he's actually living in Baldur's Gate.
No, you're just gonna be all of Threxus' relatives.
Threx 1 is, Threx 2 is, Threx 3
I
is.
hope to God you don't
now.
make whatever
actually
I
gonna
have to
be
do next
a-
session that hard.
It's actually going to
Because
be
like
will
I
be.
am
doable.
out of shit.
Well,
And I'm gonna
no.
threaten you with death. That's what I'm gonna
Fortunately-
do.
Fortunately, you actually have to fight Valthor for the water elemental, Braden. That's when your
It's
next
over.
session is. You
Valthor
got a
can have the
1v1
water
Valthor.
elemental.
You got a 1v1
No, you-
Valthor.
you-
Sorry, man.
You see, Valthor actually checks his belly button and finds one of those things that give you spell slots.
He finds another one of the gray senzu beans.
Ah, yes, yummy.
All right. Anyway, we don't need a third session, another session. We can have one because there is another part.
Alright.
I was gonna push it later, but now that we're not gonna have that other session, we could just do it whenever. I don't really.
If for story reasons, if you want to fucking force us to go in the gym, I don't fucking care.
No. This works out just fine as is.
This works out fine.
This works 100% fine as is. So long as one actually, honestly, I didn't care if nobody went in. Just so long as you knew you're not getting the water elemental. But yeah, no.
I'll get it eventually. I'm gonna kill Braden for it. Let me tell you.
Yeah, well.
Level 9? I'll do it.
Yeah. So you guys are all leveling up. Because this is the end of quote-unquote the arc. That's a boss, but I do have another fight. I was going to push it if we didn't get to play until my brother gets home, but we still have until Friday, and it is how long? What's today? Tuesday? Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
So if
okay.
we can do it tomorrow.
If we do it tomorrow, then we can have the other session. If not, then we're not.
Braden, do your solo session right now.
Braden, we can do it whenever. We can do it now.
Right now.
Later. We can...
Right now.
Nobody else can watch.
I'll play Valve.
You guys can't
I'll play
watch.
Valve.
Right now, go crazy.
We can do it right now. I have to go pee, but Braden.
Do it right now, Braden.
Yeah, we can do it right now. I don't mind.
We're all banished.
And then we're gonna go to a private call, Braden.
Okay.
I can just move everyone else. Franklin can go here. Eric can go here. Hassan can go here, and I can.
Thank God they're gone. That should work.
Did we level up? Can we work on that?
Gabe's not here, remember?
Motherfucker!
But he did say you guys leveled up.
I wasn't sure. I'll have to ask when I'll have to.
Okay, Braden, me and you.
Alright. They're still in here.
That's fine, I can kick them.
Yeah, I moved them to here. The only person who should be able to jump in is Spencer, I think.
Okay, Braden, so here's the neat little...
I'm gonna be honest. Spencer's getting a little murder hobo-y.
Yeah, I know.
It's honestly getting a little hard to control at this point. Like, I genuinely do not know what to keep doing. Like, I feel like he needs to tone it down a little.
Maybe.
Like, I mean, it's not a problem yet, but if he actually starts to try and fucking kill me for this elemental, I feel like we have a problem.
I think he's kidding. I don't think he's...
I know, but I'm saying if he does, I think we are gonna have a problem on our hands.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, so here's the neat little thing. I did anticipate more of you being here. And so...
You're nerfing it.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Alright, so basically what's gonna happen is...
I gotta die.
Oh, you healed yourself. Do you remember how much... Wait, did you heal yourself or did you have a full health? Were you not hit that whole time?
No, you never fucking hit me.
Oh.
That's what I went in with. I casted aid on myself at some point.
Okay.
Beginning the fight.
Sheesh, alright.
But no, I kind of lucked out.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. Okay, well, that's not the worst then. Alright, so... I didn't even...
Valthor needs to pull his weight.
Valthor pulled so much weight, man. You have no
I
idea.
know. I think I pulled my weight in that fight.
Yeah, you did fine. You all did fine. I didn't have... Azan underperformed, but, I mean, he was
That's,
mostly afraid of dying, I think, than anything, which is fine.
He always... I'm gonna be honest, bro always underperformed.
No, he does fine. He took Harry's role as the most consistent. Anyway, since this is still part of the same video, we're gonna stay on track. Okay, I need...
Okay. Wait, are you still recording?
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's a good water god song, you think there is?
I don't know.
Water deity fight song.
Oh, sorry, Spencer, if you're watching this. You know what I said, and I stand by it.
Subnautica Leviathan's theme or something, I don't know. I hope this isn't copyrightable. No, it probably is. It looks like it is. Damn, I don't have a good song for this. I guess we just use one of the other ones.
Does Valthor have any interest in the water elemental?
You'll find out at this point, because this is an important event that, you know,
I mean, I'll be honest, the Triton was what I was going to go for next.
Yeah.
I thought it would be something cool that you were doing something different with the water.
Yeah, we'll just use this one. It doesn't matter. Okay. So, as you, the last thing you remember, as you fall from the sky and land on this beautiful-looking broken bridge, seeing only Valthor standing by a single tree, walking slowly towards a large water elemental. You...
Valthor!
Ah, Gribble Gribble, you're joining us.
I guess, the dwarf kind of body slammed me into the trident.
Well, as I had said to you previously, I did have a reason for coming here. It was more than just a request for aid. Gribble Gribble, and he takes out a small vial with a gray oozy body sitting at the bottom and smashes it on the ground. Gribble Gribble, I hope you can remain calm while I talk things over with you. And as he snatches it, out rises a slimy, oozing corpse, as it slowly begins to shake and rise up.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Valthor, what is that?
I need you to be a little open-minded for this, preferably.
Elaborate.
I have a feeling you'll be... Well, just give it a minute, really.
Valthor, I am a very agreeable person. We can just talk this out. You know my profession is a lawyer, right? It's my job to talk.
As the slimy as you two talk, the slimy corpse continues expanding a bit more. As he says to you, well, Gribble Gribble, I have a feeling you've already met, but it's about time you probably have met my fiancé. As the gray slimy corpse expands into Nixara's.
Fucking A. Oh! Hello, lady!
Why, hello?
I remember you. You were at the castle. Are you gonna kill me again?
And she takes her hand and strokes the side of your cheek and says, nothing of the sort. We have some business here, though.
Oh, okay.
As they both turn to look at the elemental, I'm afraid we do need that. So, please don't interfere. It really wasn't in your best interest to come. Help? Really, you'd help us. So quick.
I don't know, I trust Valthor.
Ah, well, I'm glad I've earned your trust. In that case...
I mean, you've helped us out enough. I feel like I owe you one at this point.
Honestly, I was under the impression you'd be up in arms. I'm
gonna be real. I don't entirely trust your wife. She did take over that kingdom, but that kingdom was also full of assholes, and I don't like them.
Well, I'm glad you see it my way, honestly. You see, I'm an elf. A long while back, our people, I'm part of a clan of the Moon Elves. We worship the cycles of the moon. But our people, well, there was... you've met Threxus, haven't you?
I killed him.
God, I'm liking you more and more by the moment. Threxus...
I blew him up with a fireball. It was very entertaining. He was very rude to me.
Yes, he told me that happened, but...
Wait,
well,
what do you mean he told you?
You'll see shortly, I imagine. Anyway,
Uh-oh.
Threxus's people, the Gith, they're a bit warlike, as you could imagine. They're not native to our realm. But, well, Threxus's people, they didn't take kindly to the elves living nearby. We're not quite sure where they had come from, but they did appear. And when they appeared, they took it upon themselves to rid the land of elves. The Wind Elves ran away. They didn't help us or our people as we got slaughtered so completely. Now,
So cowards, got it.
Correct. I had a bit of a feud with them and some unresolved problems we needed to sort out. I'm sorry I didn't explain it to you at the time. I'm afraid I'm well aware of what it looked like and everything of the sort.
Well, here's the thing. That entire family is so fucked up that I didn't agree with anyone at that point in time.
I'd imagine so.
You all tried to murder me at some point when I was in that fucking castle. I never want to go back.
Well, you know what they say, little guy. Sometimes you meet your best friend and he tries to kill you. Everybody says that. It happens to me all the time.
Anyways,
Don't
yeah, no,
worry.
I trust you, though, Falthor, 100%. I'm a little iffy on you, Nixara, but I think we can work together.
Well, if that's the case, then I suppose... Well,
I'm very willing to let bygones be bygones.
all right, in that case. Well, to put us lightly, we're working together to stop a certain problem from cropping up in the future. You see, you were there in Ventorial when the Blood Moon had risen, correct?
Yeah, my party seems to think you were in charge of that, Nixara.
Oh, heavens, no, it's nothing to do with her. She's actually working to stop it alongside me. I'm afraid there was a lot going on there. I did some recon after it had gone over, and he points at his little elf ears and said, they never saw me in there. Believe it or not, I blended in like a mirage. Anyway, no, I did some digging. It turns out there were a couple Blood Moon cultists embedded within there. Well, I sorted it out for the most part. I'm pretty confident there's none left at this point. But even still, it's a long story.
This very much adds up.
They were taking advantage of the situation, is the most apt way to describe it. Really, they saw that you had weakened the king and taken the elemental and everything of that kind, and they saw their chance and hopped to it. Nexara's gone, and, well, you know, the king's so weak and no successor in place. They leapt at the opportunity, started that Blood Moon, and ran wild. I'm afraid we had a slight mishap on our side, too. The large monkey, I believe, you fought.
Donkey Kong!
Yes, we spoke to a couple people who had escaped the church. That one was one of ours. That was kind of our doing, our bad even. Nixara was supposed to be there to keep him in check.
Ooh,
With her
he
dead,
did
not so
kill a lot of innocent people, I'm gonna be real with you. We watched him,
Yeah.
barrel roll into the building and, squish a bunch of people. That was not pretty.
Yeah, our plan didn't exactly stick quite to it. If Nixara were there, the Blood Moon would have never risen and the monkey would have been kept mostly aside. We were going to attempt a rather hostile takeover shortly, once our plans for the king had been, finished up. I've been keeping Nixara in check for the most part. It's true, I really wanted to just kill them off the bat, but Valthor did convince me that we should probably keep them around for just a tad longer while we make more preparations. Take advantage of the people and their trust in the king and all that. A hostile takeover. You don't want to rule by fear. It's really best to
No, never by fear. No, I agree.
Well,
you guys, you really convinced me.
I'm glad to hear it. I'd love to recruit you to our little task force. We're prepping against...
The only problem I foresee is the stupid thief we have.
The stupid thief. Ah, Galen, yes.
Yeah, he is technically the king's son.
Ah, okay. I missed that part in my recon, but...
Yeah, he's yeah.
Nixara does nod to that information and says, yes, I did confirm that myself.
He is also extremely fixated on you, Nixara.
I'm not surprised. I was probably a rather villainous figure to him. But no.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Valthor, myself, and another, Cornelius, if you've met him. We all used to be a big, merry band of travelers in the
Oh, I love Cornelius. He's great.
Cornelius didn't quite agree with our methods. He needs a bit more time to convince. Honestly, Valthor needed some time. It's true, I did need some time. Honestly, I had mistaken Nixara's quest as that of vengeance, but no, she is right. I had confirmed it myself. While doing some menial tasks for fellow villagers, I did confirm her suspicions. As it would turn out, we have very limited time. The astral plane is beginning to breach the realm. There's going to be hell breaking loose in a rather short period of time. Nixara and myself have devised a plan. We aim to clear out the astral realm ourselves, not as individuals, but rather through marriage. Tell me, Gribble Gribble, are you familiar with marriage? Not as the traditional sense, the magical marriage.
When I think of marriage, you know Tharxis' little mansion you gave him?
Yes.
In that place, I almost got fucking forced marriage and raped. It was not fun.
Yes, Nixara, I believe you have a bit to speak on that. Well, as it would turn out, Ibby Bibby, she's an underling, I suppose you could call her.
She's dead.
No, I'm afraid she's not. We did have some more purpose for her. As it would turn out, I'm rather skilled in the area of reanimating the dead. So,
look, as long as you keep her, 50 feet away from me, we can chill. But if she gets within 50 feet of me, I am fireballing her on the spot. I hope you understand.
I do. I wouldn't worry too much about it. She's back at our base right now. Maybe stay away for a brief while. I suppose it would really come down to what happens with your travelers, though. They may want to come and attack. They may believe you're brainwashed, even. It wouldn't be out of the question. Valthor had listened in and eavesdropped a bit on your fellow travelers, and had said that, well, they believed that to have happened once before. It's true. Olger was actually suspected of being brainwashed. I'm not sure if you were aware.
I'm very aware the thief is a paranoid piece of shit, we know.
Yes. Well, I'm afraid they're probably not going to take it kindly to you coming back suddenly.
Here's my thinking, I'm probably going to keep this to myself for the most part.
I understand.
For now.
You will I'll leave it to you.
I'll try and ease them in one at a time, but mainly I know as soon as I mention you guys being married, I'm going to get fucking, brutally murdered.
Yes, well, we'll have to see. It's gonna be on to you.
I feel like it would be best if you explain this to them at some point, Dalfor.
Well, as it would turn out, it's going to be rather difficult. Tell me, what do you think the odds we can get the wind elemental off Olger would be?
0 to none. That man is if once he has something, it is his.
Furthermore, what do you think the odds of getting the fire elemental off of him? We had the thirds that it's comprised of, but, well, you know the story. The original fire elemental was split into thirds. That was a whole unrelated ordeal, 400 or so years ago.
Well, that's more of a physical object, no?
Well, the fire elemental is a bit like a wildfire. Those thirds are stronger than it is in its whole, but completely unchecked if not controlled. That's why I was with the Scourge of the Depths, and Nixara's with the Scourge of the Lands. And even now, the Scourge of the Skies is coming with another Nixara. So... Hold up, wait, what do you mean by another Nixara? This might sound a tad threatening to you. As it would turn out, Nixara isn't here. She keeps
I kind of figured that much when, the goo turned into that, but I wasn't 100% positive.
Call me a bit paranoid myself, but I'm not too keen on revealing all the details of our relationship.
Oh no, I 100%. I understand.
Okay, then we'll just leave it at this.
There needs to be a level of trust, and I understand that I haven't earned that yet.
Yes, Nixara operates mostly by clone agents. This is how
You know-
you killed her previously, and she's yet still here.
That makes sense.
We
That does
have-
make sense.
Ibby Bibby, the reason she's our underling is because we needed something out of her. She's very skilled when it comes to reanimating not the dead, but automatons and artificial life. All of the Nixaras you would have seen at this point are all artificial beings. They're all clones of the real Nixara that we have safely stashed away a good deal distance from us now, back in our lair. Our doomsday.
Out of curiosity, like, sorry to interrupt, but out of curiosity, do they all share one sort of, like, membrane? Like, do they all, like, share thoughts, or they all individuals?
They are not all individuals. A clone... So, it's... You know the clone spell? You're a wizard yourself. You may have some familiarity.
Yeah.
It operates not dissimilar to that. Except
Okay,
the
okay.
clones are all operating at the same time instead of being stationary. The real Nixara isn't awake. She's in a restful slumber, taking control of every individual Nixara operating around the continent.
Okay.
We have
All right, I see.
several in different positions, working on deals and background activities to really prep the world for this astral incursion that's coming in just a mere 4 years.
4 years, got it. I will prepare for that.
I hope so. If somehow you don't manage to convince your party...
It would be easier if you were there with me to convince them.
I understand. The issue with that is, I'm afraid we have some imminent prep. We'd like to... Right now we're cutting it close on time as is. This marriage prospect is rather threatening. There's a chance both of us lose our minds. And I'm afraid we're going to need that to deal with the astral incursion. As such, we would like to have a couple years to prepare and regain control if the worst comes to worst.
Okay.
So what will need to happen is, I'm afraid I have to leave almost immediately. You're going to be left. I will transport you out of this realm. And as he gestures over to the broken bridge, it seems that we've been severed off from the realm as is. I have a way out, rest assured. I'd imagine they got a bit antsy with us disappearing.
I'd imagine someone took a hammer to the
I'd imagine
stone.
that's
Probably
correct.
Olga,
Well,
if I had to guess.
do you have any questions for us before we take the elemental for ourselves? I'm afraid we'll need its power for our fusion. And we will need the others, so we will have to come for Olga at some point.
I have a question.
Sure.
Would you mind if I held on to it until we got Olga's back?
Well,
I understand if the answer is no, but it would help me in sort of... Well, one, having an elemental would help me take on Olga if needed.
I understand. Well, let's see here. I suppose we're going to have Nixara and the Scourge of the Skies approach you rather soon after we leave this realm as is. So if you were to hand it off to one of those two, I suppose it wouldn't be the worst. Alright, you can have it.
Alright, that works for me. I just figured it might be easier to convince them that I actually did something here.
I understand. Okay, I'll leave it to you to explain it to them. Do so as you wish. Reveal as much as you must.
I'm probably gonna leave out the Nixara bit for now, but I will reveal what's coming.
I'd understand if that's the case. Likewise, if you were to encounter another Nixara clone around the globe, feel free
I'll
to...
try and steer them away.
You can. You don't have to worry about killing one, though. You have no damage. It will deal no damage to me myself. It'll slow down our plans a bit, but if you need to do it, it's fine. Really don't worry
Alright.
about it. For now,
That works.
though, let's take on this elemental and deal with it real quick. You can take it with you after that.
Alright, sounds good.
Roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so, yeah, I've been referring
Yeah, I
to-
see why you wanted more people here.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna tell you now, I would have not gotten any of that fucking out if the others were here.
yeah, I know.
So this
Yeah,
probably
that was
worked out.
That was the big twist. Valthor is part of the bad guys, and you see why I couldn't do much with Nixar until this happened. I could have built her up in more encounters, but I also needed. to
So,
help.
are they supposed to be, like, morally gray now, or...
They're justified. and what they're doing.
Yeah.
They are right about. Well, I suppose you'll see, but Valthor.
Yeah,
is
my
a good-
character. Here's the thing: because of just how he is, he's not as threatened by Nixar, just because he doesn't really know that much.
Yeah, she hasn't.
And
cropped
he
up
does
much.
trust Valthor at this point because he has saved his life multiple times at this point.
Mhm.
So he's much more willing to go along with this.
Yeah.
Like, I currently see no reason for Valthor to lie to me.
Mhm.
And that's another reason why I didn't cast Stone of Truth. One, because I don't see a reason to since it's Valthor, but another thing is I knew if I casted that, they would be aware of it.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't disagree with your decision. That's fine. I don't think the rest of the party will agree, and you will face opposition with what you know. I'm not going to have Valthor come with you to confirm it. Even still,
I
don't
figured
know
that
if they
much.
trust him. I've really been building up to trust
That's
him,
why
so I
I'm
can
going to,
roll
like,
this.
hold back on information. This is going to make me seem really fucking suspicious, but...
Yeah, that's fine. I think that actually...
This works. This will work out.
Alright.
I'll
leave this
they
video
just have to not
unlisted,
watch
so
this video.
I'm going to leave it unlisted until we do our next session, I think. That way they can't watch it until the next, so that this twist doesn't, leak. And I don't want you saying anything to them, of course.
Oh, I won't.
Alright. So, all three of you, them get the turn, before the elemental does. So, it is, Nixara first. Alright, Nixara's gonna run up, and is going to, ring out her scythe, and deal necrotic damage to the water elemental.
Do I know more now than is on?
Oh, you know way more than is on.
Who has the information now, bitch?
Okay, you can go.
Okay. 1, 2. I'll go here, and then I'm probably just going to cast Guiding Bolt at the water elemental.
Okay.
Cause I'm like so fucking low on spell slots.
Yeah.
Uh.
I had Valthor
Yeah.
give you guys so much. I could have just said you guys as the DM, just like you guys get all your abilities back. But I was having Valthor give you guys a bunch of buffs so that you would be slightly more reassured by him.
All right. Let's see.
I wanted to make it a bit more of a conundrum. I didn't have a chance to build up Nixara as much as I wanted to be. Good and the bad are working together. Which one's really the good or the bad? Is Nixara tricking Valthor?
I'm under the impression that she's has an ulterior motive, but
Okay.
Valthor is pure in his intentions.
Okay.
That's my current impression.
Alright.
Okay, and then what do I do? Sorry, it's been a while since you've used
Yeah, you're all
Guiding
good.
Bolt.
I mean, there's not like there's a lot of turns. The thing doesn't have much health as is. It's only 80. All the elementals in their individual selves have that. So.
All right, 4d6 radiant. Okay.
Yeah. I do have to wonder how this is going to play out now. Because I have stuff prepped for taking
Yeah, I
on
already just deal
Valthor
18.
as a boss, even, for you guys, if you were to fight him.
I'm trying to avoid. I'm going to try and get the party to avoid that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can convince Olger, and maybe Ballshog. Azan's gonna be a stupid hard sell though,
Yeah.
because he's been fixating so fucking hard.
Oh, he did jack shit. He did 1 damage. Okay.
I actually need to think about how I'm gonna go about that. Like, I'm sorry if I'm just like rambling.
Oh,
but,
you're
like,
good. I mean, this is the insignificant part, because you have Valthor and you and Nixar. There's 2 bosses here.
Oh yeah, no,
One
I
of
already
the
dealt 18
elementals.
damage in 1 fucking hit. Yeah.
Yeah. The water elemental is going to lash out with icicle tendrils on either side, and miss... Oh wait, I didn't roll a second time. Misses Nixara.
Okay.
And then...
Because I need to figure out how I'm gonna choose my words fucking
misses
carefully.
Valthor. Okay. Yeah, your turn again. Actually, wait, no, it's...
Guiding...
It's Nixara's, then it's yours. You can roll yours while I roll mine.
Alright. Let's just add the d12 onto here. So.
Nixara's scythe is going to start glowing purple.
I miss.
She hits for 26. Yeah, you miss. Okay. And then Valthor is going to inflict wounds. This is plus 10 to hit. That's 14 that hits. That's 11. Okay. Elemental's turn again. See, this is what's funny about these small sessions. Look how fast this goes. You've already done 67 damage. That hits.
Yeah.
Just Valthor. That's 610.
You know, you wouldn't have been able to do your lore dump if the others came along. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
So this probably worked out better for your story.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I mean, the story's already flawed as is because of Nixar not having her full time, but it doesn't really matter that much to me. I mean, because then we move on to phase 2, and then I can course correct everything from there, because that's just a whole separate phase of the game. Right.
Yeah, I know you
Your
have
turn.
All right. Use my last spell slot. Last level 1 spell. I'm assuming I'm getting my long rest after this bullshit.
Yeah. You guys long rest after this. That hits.
Alright.
That is 9. Okay, you kill.
I kill.
Yeah, you shoot a hole for the water elemental, and Ulf drops him a blue core. Valthor, Valthor says, "Feel free to retrieve this, Gribble Gribble."
All right, thank you. I retrieve the water elemental core thingy.
Okay, so with that, you hear a voice in your mind talking to you in a language you don't understand.
Almighty creature, I do not know what the fuck you're saying, but I hope we can work well together. Do I hear any sort of like grumbling or anything?
Yeah, I guess you don't speak Aquan, so actually you should understand Aquan once you make a deal with this thing. But
I would like to make a deal of partnership for the time being.
Yeah, speaks Aquan. I forgot that on the what's it called? Okay, Valthor, may I translate for you if you don't mind?
Of course.
And he puts a hand on your shoulder and begins speaking in a bubbly language. And then Valthor turns to you and says, "It'll take you up on your deal. It'll join with you. You two merge as one, so long as you be a bit more respectful to it than what Arlow was. He considered him rather selfish and wouldn't really..."
Trust me, we're partners now.
All right.
We are equals.
If that's the case, I'm sure he has no qualms with working with you. And he turns back to closing his eyes and starts talking again in the bubbly language. And after a couple moments, the gem disappears in your hand, and you can feel yourself gain the following abilities. Advantage on any check involving moving in water. You get an additional HP per level up. So like when you level up, you'll get another 1 HP for as long as you have the water elemental with you. You can breathe.
Would I get it on this following level up?
Yes, because you have the water elemental. And if you level up again, while you still have it, then you'll get another +1 HP. And it doesn't disappear when you give up.
I'm assuming I'll have it for a little bit.
Yeah. So this is just a permanent additional 1 HP per level you gain with the elemental. If you lose the elemental, you don't lose those +1s that you gained previously, but you won't get them again.
Okay, that's fine.
Shaped water cantrip. That doesn't count against your spell slots. You can breathe underwater. Whenever you're healed or buffed by some spell, you'll get 5 temporary HP. You heal your wisdom modifier, number of health after casting a spell. You'll heal in the rain. You'll always be able to dash and disengage in the rain. Like, not even as an action, not a bonus action, no nothing. It just happens.
Okay.
And you speak Aquan now, which is the language of the sea creatures and all that.
Okay.
And then Nixar turns to you and says, "Well, Gribble Gribble, I'm glad you saw things so clearly and are not so afraid to work with us on this."
I've worked with plenty of awful people. Trust me, you guys are far from the worst.
Okay. Valthor, do you mind tossing out the portable hole you have with you? Oh, sorry, I mean your teleportation spell. And Valthor snaps and points a finger gun at her and says, "You know it!" And he tosses out...
I just stare at her with a smirk like, I know.
And then you
It's
see
like, I fucking know, you don't need to hide it.
Valthor takes out just a literal 2D disc, like completely flat when viewed from the side. You don't even see it, it's so thin. And tosses it onto the ground. And then as it hits, it expands to be like a 5-foot wide hole. And says, "Just jump on in, and it'll take you straight outside, where you left from. I'm afraid we won't be joining you. We have to make haste back to our lair." we'll take a.
Is there any way I can contact you?
I believe I gave Olga a cell phone at some point. Did I not? Or not a cell phone.
That's a good question.
Mattia.
That's a good question.
I don't know if
there's
he
a good chance
he
it's.
has it, but I did.
Do you have an extra? Because I know damn well he won't let me borrow it.
Sure thing. And he hands you one. Actually,
All right,
Nixara will hand you one.
All right, thank you.
All right. This'll be able to call me at any time in case you need a bit more clarification on our plans and our goal, and want a bit more detail about anything you may be facing. Our
Of course.
reservoirs of knowledge will be yours to partake in as well.
All right, that works for me.
All right, and you can be off now.
Oh wait, one more thing. I forgot I need to ask you this, Valthor.
Yes.
I know that I'm like holding you up and everything, but you know how you've been saving all those slaves from those encampments?
Sure thing.
Do you know the organization Eclipse?
Yes, I'm familiar. I've fought against them more than once.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a grudge with them currently.
Yeah.
Do you have any information that I could use, like,
Yes,
that
I
would be
do,
a benefit to me?
actually. I know the location of one of their operatives right now. That was actually...
Really?
Yes, I was... Ideally, if this didn't take very long, I was going to head over there myself shortly after.
Maybe I can convince the others to go after that guy.
I'm sure that'll be a very easy sell. Tell them the info's from me. And then he writes...
That'll get them to trust you more as well. That'll work out. Perfect.
Then he takes out a little piece of paper and writes down a small map and then hands it to you. And so just
Do you know
follow
which
this.
operative this is?
I believe this is the one that deals mostly with toxins. Something about blight, I remember.
Oh boy. All right. Thank you. I appreciate this.
Of course. We don't want to see the Eclipse succeed either. They have some
Yeah.
misguided ideal that if this convergence happens, cursed items will be all the craze. Everybody's going to need every ounce of power they can get, fighting for their lives when the astral beasts make their way into this world. They're
Yeah, that
the
adds
opportunity
up.
to make a sale or two. No, us not so much. We'd rather just stick to our own lanes. I mean, Nixara and myself, we've been around for, well, upwards of a century and a half or so.
Damn. I wish I could live that old.
Well, maybe you still can. There's always avenues for immortality. Nixara and myself pursued different avenues, but still we achieved it nonetheless.
Fair enough. Anyways, thank you for this. I will make good use of it. I really do appreciate it.
The sure thing. If you need anything else, try and get Olga to contact me, or you can always call up Nixara. I'd imagine she has an operative near you at most moments.
All right. Thank you. All right. That finishes up what I wanted to ask.
Alright, so beginning of next session, you're going to just appear out of a hole, will just appear 10 feet above your ship and drop you out of it. And that's where they'll
Okay.
be the next time the party goes to the ship.
Okay. Okay. I'm really glad I remember that at the end because that does help prove my case that Valfor isn't like evil. Because like he's actively helping us still.
Yeah. Yeah, Valthor's a good guy. Well, he could also be a bad guy. I suppose I can't tell you, but...
To me, he's a good guy.
To you,
To my character, he's a good guy.
Yeah. He does free the slaves.
My character's still a bit on edge about Nixara.
Yeah,
just because of what he's seen. But he's more willing to be like, okay, whatever you're doing. Yeah, I don't agree with your methods, but there's clearly a greater good behind it.
Yeah.
That's how he's more seeing it right now.
Yeah. And then, of course, you know that they have a connection to Cornelius. You could always ask for a bit more details about the two.
Yeah, which is what I want to do if we go back to Stovenhold. I need to write that down.
Yeah. I can send you the timeline of, now that you know this twist, I can send you the timeline of some rough ideas, because I don't know how clear I made it, because I did it all on the spot, because I was expecting to do it tomorrow and not today, so I didn't give it a
Yeah.
But I'll send you a redacted timeline of stuff and events that have happened to give some more background surrounding these two. And we'll say your character does know this, it's just part of the conversation. I just probably didn't do a great job explaining it, because I was, anticipating this to be a different day. Okay.
No, I understand. Perfect.
Right.
That works.
Sure. All right, and then we're done this session then.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right.